Yo guys, it's me, Teddy8131. Welcome anyone who is here for the stream. Welcome. Welcome to anyone watching this in the future as well. We are back, guys, today with good old Fc26 RTG from bronze to the best. Now, again, for anyone who doesn't know the rules, they are in the description of the stream, as always, so that I don't have to go through the rules over and over and over and over and over again. Otherwise, we're never going to get anything done. You know what I mean? But yeah, the rules are in the description. So yeah, if you, give me a second, 1 minute, guys. Sorry, just let me put, let me just put the link in the Discord for anyone who did not get notified by YouTube. Okie dokie, there we go. That is the ping in the Discord. And let me go over real quick to the thing to ping that Discord message that I saw you put there, Adam. Thank you very much for that. Give me a second. Wait a minute. Just waiting for it to actually load. Come on, chat. Load the chat. Come on. Come on before we get moving, guys. I'm just waiting for my bloody thing to load. Dear me. Come on, fucking hell, man. My PC takes bloody ages because this is not my main PC. This is my lesser PC, dare I say. Fucking hell, man. This is ridiculous. All it has to do is load the chat. Okay, let me get rid of fucking... 1 minute. Never going back to that, am I? See if that loads it faster. Okay, bro. I don't know what is going on with my fucking goddamn shit. Okay, actually, let me fucking go out of that and go back onto it. There we go. Alright, that's all I needed. Right. Let me pin that. There we go. That is the Discord link. Right, let me read some of these comments. Sorry, I had to figure some stuff out. Sounds like you need some water. Oh, don't worry. I have the water, bro. Hear that? That's my water bottle right there. I've got the water ready. I had to... I think I'm back at 5. Okay, cool. I watched Halloween 2018 yesterday. I don't remember if that one's good or not, the Halloween 2018 or not. Like, last time I watched it, I can't remember if that's good or not. Oh, well, it's the best movie you've ever watched, apparently. Horror movie, fair enough. I'd say one of the best ones I've ever watched is probably Hereditary, but I wouldn't recommend watching it if you're young, because it is it's I wouldn't say it's made for people who are, like, for me the best horror movie I've watched is probably Hereditary or Insidious 1, because after Insidious 1 they get a little bit shit, but yeah, Hereditary is a very terrifying movie. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, you've watched Terrifier 1 and 2. Yeah, I forgot, sorry. I've never seen a horror movie. What's actually made me scared? Oh, you've never seen one that's actually, what, the house scene? What, the one where she's, like, on the walls and stuff and starts running after the kid? Well, like, at the end? I don't know if you're talking... I can't remember which one you're talking about. What, are you talking about Insidious here, or are you talking about Hereditary? How do you spell the movie? Okay, let me put it in the chat. Because I've got to type it out. Hereditary. I have absolutely no idea how you spell it. Honestly, I tell you what, that's a bloody, that's actually quite a hard one to spell. I don't know. Oh, right, you're talking about his movie. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you spell Hereditary at all. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, we've been going for about 5 minutes. So for anyone who is here not for horror movies and for the FC26 series, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the VOD if you're here at a later date. Your support is also appreciated, so don't worry. I will get myself some water in a second, but for the moment, welcome everyone to the stream. If you do not remember the rules of what happens in From Bronze to Best, then I would recommend going to the description of the VOD/stream if you're here live or here for the VOD, and having a little read of all of the rules. If I remember correctly, all the rules are correct. I don't think I've I'm just reading them myself for a minute. I went on the amount of up and I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure the rules are correct. Yeah, anyway, as I said, the rules should be all good. So like I said, if you do not know the rules of what the series is or what happens in the series or things like that, they are in the description of the stream/VOD. So I would recommend checking them out just so that you understand how the series works and why my team looks the way it is before I show you my team. Have you been playing on your main account? I have. Yeah, I have. I'll explain a bit more into that when I'm done with the intro. But yeah, I've been playing on both. I have been playing on this account as well, by the way, as well. Like, this isn't like the last series where it's like I only play a set number of games and then I have to get the video out before. End of the day, I'm working on editing the video, but at the same time, I'm also playing on the account. So I have been playing some games on this account. So the team will look a bit different to you guys from when I last streamed this about a week ago. You know, about a week ago, I streamed the start of this series, and it's going to look a little bit different to you. You're going to see it and you're going to be like, that's a bit different from what it used to look like. There might be a couple of players still left. Any good player you pack? No, not a thing. I mean, I've packed like a couple of promo cards. Like, I have packed the cornerstones, but they've always been the worst one. Like, I've got like Sadana or like Brad Guzan, you know, or like, so like 10k is probably the most I've made off of a player so far, which is like, it's still better than some people, but it's like, that is the best I've had. That is absolutely the best I've had. I don't know about that. I don't know if Brad Guzan's a dub, to be honest. I think you might be pulling my leg there, mate. But yeah, you know, end of the day, like I said, I have been playing on both accounts since I last streamed, because unlike last year where I have to stream once, then play some games, and then wait until I upload a video before I stream it again, this year we're not doing that. We're doing a bit more of a laid-back approach where, like, sometimes I'll stream it, sometimes I'll play in my own time and record the video, so that I can then upload videos so that you can see some stuff that you've been like, oh, I watched that in a stream. And then there'll be some stuff where you're like, oh, a minute, I haven't seen that part yet, because obviously I've played in my own time and I've recorded it. But the rules are still as followed. They are still in the description for anyone who doesn't know them. Thoughts on chicken star? I don't even know what that is, to be honest, bro. Like, what are they? You know what? If you can explain those to me, I'll give you my thoughts on them. Yeah, I don't know what chicken stars are, bro. But yeah, end of the day, with that being said, like I said, if anyone wants to know the rules, they are in the description of the stream/VOD. So, with that being said, guys, let's get into it. So, since last time, if you remember last time out, guys, we were having a little bit of a struggle. I don't know if we even won a game. I think we just downgraded a bunch of players because we weren't winning, and I was struggling. The bonus is, since then, guys, I feel like I've learned somewhat how to defend, because I think last time I couldn't really defend well. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I can't give you my thoughts on it then, bro. Peak comedy, never seen it before in my life. If you were talking about like Robot Chicken, then I know that's peak comedy, but I don't know what that is. So yeah, I know the other thing, but I don't know that. No. But like I said, since last time, I like last stream, I was very much struggling how to defend, especially considering I was using bronzes against like super teams. And that hasn't changed, by the way. Like, I have still, in the games I've played, had to be playing against super team attacks like Isak and fucking, all of these worldy strikers like Osimhen and Haaland and that. I've been having to play against them with my bronze defenders. But at the same time, I have kind of learned more how to kind of play to some extent. So, yeah, with that being said, the squad right now is looking like this, guys. The record at the moment, as you can see, it's still not great. Like, I'm still negative. Like, I've only got, as you can see there, look, under the estimated July 18, the wins, draws, L's, as you can see right there, it's not great still. We're still negative at the moment, and I'm hoping to get out of that negative soon. But at the moment, 5 wins. I don't even know if we'd won a game last time we played. So, 5 wins, 9 L's. It's not great, but it's definitely, a more favourable record. Like, we're bringing back the wins. You know what I mean? So, I've somewhat learned, and because of that, because of those wins, because of like maybe getting like a bunch more like upgrade points and stuff, the team has changed. So right now the team is looking like this. And yeah, it makes I'll read that comment in a second, by the way. Sorry, I'm just gonna make sure I actually finish my intro before I get sidetracked again. But yeah, the squad is looking like so at the moment. Now, there's some players that you might go, oh, I remember him, like maybe like Casemir, who was here last time, he's still here at the moment. Maybe someone like, Junior Moraes, another player where you might be like, oh, I remember him as well, or maybe a couple of others. But a lot of the players, or maybe, our creepy manager that looks a little bit like, he's going to do something to me, which I don't really like. But other than that, you're probably going to look at these players and be like, I don't know any of these players. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, but you'll probably be like, I don't know any of these other people. I don't know, like, Kirsch or Madsen, or Borta or Matsuda or maybe even Al Rashidi or Andre Luis. Yeah, that's a lie. That's you when you lie right there, Mr. Wazzy. You do not know a single person on my thing. You might know a couple of them. But yeah, the squad is currently looking like so, and then obviously this is the bench. I will do a quick recap of like what the stats are on all the players and stuff like that. Now, remember, guys, in order, okay, of how the upgrades work, if you get an upgrade point, okay, it goes through in this order. So it goes non-rare bronze to rare bronze to non-rare silver to rare silver to non-rare gold to rare gold, then to inform, then to squad foundation, which is what this card is, then to cornerstone, which is what this card is, and then to world tour at the moment. And then that's all the promos that are out at the moment, you know, like, and then obviously then it goes to hero and to icon, but you know, I'm not going to get a hero or icon. So yeah, but that is what it goes like right now. Okay. And end of the day, let me go through what we have here, shall we? You know, you're actually related to the manager. I don't think you are. I don't think you are related to my guy, fucking Niels Fredriksson. You know, like, I don't know about that. But, sure, you know, if you say you are, you say you are. You know, hey, I believe you. Anyway, up front, you might know our striker here, guys. Good old, I think before we used to have Terem Moffi. Yeah, we don't have Terem Moffi anymore, guys. We have Matteo RTG now. Now, obviously, you might know this player because obviously used to play at Atlanta. Now he's in the Saudi League. He's got a cornerstone card that's come out pretty recently. He's probably my star player so far. You know what I mean? End of the day, he is probably my star player so far. 3-star, 3-star, one match, 3 games. One match, 3 games? That's like fucking Eni Aluko fucking logic right there. One match, 3 goals though. L defending though. What, you mean like his card? Yeah, I mean, he's not meant to defend. Like, that's not what he's meant to do. End of the day, 1 game, 3 goals. He got a hat-trick in his debut for me. So, hopefully, he's going to be an absolute monster for me as we continue on. He's also got things like precision header and low-driven shot, which is nice, you know, in first touch and enforcer. By the way, low-driven shots in this game, pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've learned low-drivens better. They are actually very solid. If you can get the space to do a low-driven shot, you will score pretty much 9 times out of 10 with a low-driven shot. Following on from him, we have Andre Luiz, who's only played 2 games for me so far, but he's got a goal and 2 assists, so he's been absolutely killing it in the midfield for me. He can also play striker, by the way, but I've kind of been using him as cam, and he's been doing a very good job of it. So, yeah, I'm hoping he will continue his absolute monstrous work in the cam spot. Al-Rashidi at left mid. 5-star weak foot, by the way, guys. That's come in very handy. You know, he can cross with his left really well, and he can also cut in and shoot on his right really well as well. So, you know, 5-star weak foot on this guy. Hey, he's been very helpful. 7 games, 2 goals. Still in the team, still cooking well. He's got rapid as well, which makes him really good. Casemir only has 2 goals in 10 games, which isn't great. Only 5'9". Who? Oh, Al-Rashidi. Yeah, he's a little bit small, but that's kind of what you want on your wingers, don't you? You want like a little Lionel Messi. You know, you want little Lionel Messi down the wings. So, you know, he's been working well. Like I said, Casemir, only 2 goals in 10 games, but he has been consistent in most games. Like, he's never been the worst player. That's why he's still here. You know, he's always been consistently average. You know, he's never been insane. I am evoing him at the moment just because I thought, well, you know what? Maybe we can get his stats up a bit and make him look like a bit of a better player. You know what I mean? Junior Moraes, by the way, 39-year-old. 39-year-old. Like, I'm won't be able to text on Discord from 5. That's fine, bro. That's completely okay. Don't worry, man. I understand that. I ain't 6'11", bro. I bloody wish, bro. I'd be in the NBA if I was 6'11". But yeah. Junior Moraes, our 39-year-old, and he bloody looks it, guys. Look, he's already got a grey beard going on, look. But yeah, 39-year-old, 5'8" CDM. He's played 10 games for me, by the way, which means he's been consistently decent. And his stats are very across the board, look. 61, you know, across the board almost. But yeah, he's been honestly quite solid at CDM. He's kind of just done his job. You know, he hasn't been anything like insane. He's just kind of done his job. Same as Popescu, 1 game, 1 assist. He's been pretty solid, you know. End of the day, you know, he's only made the 1 appearance, but he's got 1 assist. He's already equaled Moraes in only 1 game. He's been really solid so far, so hopefully that may continue today. Other than that, Matsuda, 1 game, been respectable, you know. End of the day, he's 86 pace. That's all you really can say about this guy. You know, he can run down the wing with his agility and stamina, you know, and use his pace to hopefully help me get forward. That's really all I can say about this guy. Mukudi, 2 games. I mean, he's just been a centre-back. 49 pace, by the way. He's a bit of a slow guy, but I mean, he makes up for it with his 93 strength. So, you know, end of the day, the 49 pace, he should be absolutely bodying everyone, guys, with 93 strength. There's absolutely no way I should lose any tackle with this guy, really, if I can keep up with people. Madsen on the other side, he's been respectable. Nothing really to say about this guy. He's just been an all-right centre-back. Right back, we got Porter, only played 1 game, played all right in the game, that's why he's still here. Yeah, that Moraes card, he's actually got decent stats for a bronze. You know, like 61 across the board is not even bad. You know, like it's not horrendous stats for a bronze because he doesn't have a single red. They're all yellow. You know what I mean? They're all yellow, no reds. So it's like, for a bronze player, it's not that bad. And the thing is, he can play like centre back, he can play CDM, he can play left back. So like he can play like loads of different roles if I want him to. And then other than that, we also have Kursk. By the way, for anyone who is joining and doesn't understand the rules, they're in the description of the stream. We're wondering why I'm using bronzes. Bro, he's the bronze hullet. Yeah, he's 60 above everything, bro. He's like the bronze hullet. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll go with that. Kursk, good game as a keeper. That's why he's only played 1, but he's been good. And then on the bench, a lot of these people haven't actually played for me yet, but a couple of them have, including this guy, by the way, Arnu. This guy might be my new Muhammad Ali Cho, guys. I'm not going to lie. If he continues this shit up, he might be the next Muhammad Ali Cho of like, you know, like becoming a player for me. 2007, by the way, that makes me feel old. That he is 2007 and he's playing football. Guys, like, he's a fetus. But at the same time, 4 games, 3 goals, 3 assists. This guy is cooking for me, guys. He knows how to get the ball in the bloody net. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, only 2-star skills, 4-star weak foot. But I'll tell you what, guys, this guy knows how to score. He knows how to score. And he is cooking for me in like, you know, goal contributions. And if he can keep that up today, that'd be ideal, you know, because he doesn't even look like he's got much about him, but he knows how to put the ball in the net, and that's all I really need. Other than that, he hasn't played yet. He's played 4 games, been okay. I wouldn't really say anything about this guy other than that he's been all right. I wouldn't say he's been good. That's why he's on the bench. Only 26 defense. He's a striker, Mr. Was it? He's a striker. Of course he doesn't have great bloody goddamn... You know, of course he's not, like, known for his goals, you know, like, he's defending, sorry. He's known for the goals and assists. I mean, I guess we can get that defending up, you know. Maybe we can Evo him, get that defending up a bit. You know, just to please you. And then other than that, we've got this guy, Liu, who's played 3 games. He's been all right. He's on the bench, though, because he hasn't been insane. And then Bruninha, haven't used her yet. But, you know, maybe we can give her a game today. But yeah, this is the team at the moment. I don't know how it's going to play out. But remember, guys, the rules are that, for anyone who doesn't understand them, they're in the description, but I'm going to explain them right now. The next game we go into, the upgrades and downgrades depend on, first of all, if we win, lose, or draw. If we upgrade, downgrade, or do one of both. And they are obviously based on goal difference. So obviously if I lose by 3, I downgrade 3. If I win by 4, I upgrade 4. And they are also based on match rating at the end of the game. So whoever has the worst match ratings are the ones that get upgraded or downgraded, depending on the result. But yeah, that's my only time I'm going to explain that. For anyone else, check out the description of the stream, and you will be able to read the rules there. But yeah, I think it's time we move and get into it. We've been streaming for a little bit so far. So hopefully you guys understand, and hopefully we can get things going. By the way, new Cornerstone team outs from since I last streamed, guys. There's a Ronaldo out. There's an 88 Ronaldo out that you can see there on the right. There's also Mr. 007 over there next to him, look. Actually, I think he's 009 now. Well, yeah, okay. That's rage bait, I know, but just in case you don't know, Mr. Wazza, check out the description. There's also Claudia Pina, which I kind of feel bad for her because she's somehow come up with. She's so sweaty this year, this Claudia Pina card. You see that Barcelona woman there? Claudia Pina, I feel really bad for her because there's a story going around at the moment. She is so hated by FIFA players because of how good she is. Like right now, she's valued at about 70 to 80k. And she was only at about 30k before streamers started using her. And now she is apparently so good because streamers use her and they're like, oh my god, she's like the most insane card I've ever used this year. And she is apparently so good now that she has adopted the name Claudia Bin Laden, I'm pretty sure, or something like that, which I feel really bad about. She also has a lot of comments on her Instagram saying, like, oh, I've got like 30 goals with you in FIFA, you're amazing. Or like you've got the other comments, which is like, please retire because I hate playing against you in the game, or something like that. And it's like, I feel really fucking bad for her. But but yeah, end of the day, with the cornerstones out and stuff like that, I could go into SBCs real quick and show you what's out there, but we'll get into that when we do SBCs after a game. We are going to be starting with squad battles today, guys, because end of the day, I want to get myself some rewards. So we are going to be starting with squad battles today and then moving on to rivals, afterwards. So, without further ado, by the way, it's not going to be easy in squad battles, because if you see that team right there, oh yeah, she's probably feeling like top of the world. She scored like 2 goals as well in the women's like Champions League last night. So like she's cooking in real life and she's now cooking in FIFA. Like, but yeah, end of the day, 4-3-3, 4 formation for this team. Short passing with high defensive, which is okay. I mean, it means that hopefully we'll have some gaps. Their players rarely tire, so obviously they're going to be just constantly on me. Threatening out wide, so we need to try and probably defend well on the wings, because they're probably going to try and create down the wing. They've got a lot of creativity in roles, so that's terrifying. Their weaknesses, however, minimal defensive coverage, so hopefully we'll be able to get at them. They have got a lack of attacking options, so maybe we can, like, pin them in, and be patient with it, and then counterattack them, I think, is what we're going to be doing. And they're compressed, so maybe there'll be some space or gaps down the wings, because they're going to be, like, compressed as a unit, you know what I mean? But yeah, we are going to be playing against this team. I'm not doing it on Ultimate. I've got to play against a fucking icon. Do you see that? I've got to play against Jones. I don't even know who Steffi Jones is, but she's an icon card. And I've got to play against that. So, yeah, that's fun. Just look at that team and tell me that that's a team that someone should have 1 week into FIFA. FIFA has been out for about a week and a half, and that's the fucking team. Like, this is why it's hard for me to get upgrades. Because I've got to play against teams like this every fucking goddamn game I play. So, yeah, it's not going to be fun at all. There's no weakness in this team. I'd say one weakness is maybe Trent, because he's quite slow compared to this fullback. That's about it, And And he also can't defend. So, you know. Let me just have my water real quick, guys. Refresh myself. Get ready for the... Right. With that being said, guys, I think it's time to get into it. We will not be doing it on Ultimate. We will be doing it on World Class. Because I play the teams that are like kind of close to my level on Legendary, and then I play the hard teams on World Class. Compared to that, compared to the YouTuber that has like millions of pounds, so he spends millions of pounds on the game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, compared to him, it is. But like, even just a normal player having that kind of like team, you know, like how much money are they fucking spending on the game, guys? That's what you got to understand. Don't worry though, because we got Matteo Retegui and bloody Junior Moraes, you know. So, yeah, you know, end of the day, I just got to go into the game and I've got to think of it in a certain way, right? I've got to think of it like this. Basically, I've got to go into this game in the right mindset. I've got to think, okay, what we're going to do in this game is we've got to just defend deep, you know, keep them pinned, and then break on the counter-attack, you know? It's an intimidation tactic, guys. Anyone would be terrified of that. I forgot about that. Bro, tell me you wouldn't be intimidated by that. That's way more intimidating than, like, you know, Anfield, you know, and stuff like that, bro. Like, you hear that and you're like, oh my god, we're in the, you know, we're in the death pit here, you know what I mean? I think this one's going to be just be patient, you know? Find the opening, you know? Be patient with the ball and just find an opening. Okay, well, that's not even where I wanted that ball to go, to be blatantly honest with you, but it's fine. Oh, dear. Great challenge. Nice play. Getting out of defence. That's what we like to see. Go on, Al-Rashidi. Away from fucking Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ah! Trent has absolutely whacked that away. Oh, look at the football. Ah! Fuck! Retegui's not making good runs for me right now. He's kind of just like getting in my way to a certain extent. Cleared. Okay, that did not get cleared. What on Madsen. Okay, and then I can't get rid of the ball because it's just deflecting. And they've created a chance from it. I'm not happy with the fact that the ball just doesn't... You're bad at this game. Yeah, I probably am, to be honest, bro. I'm not going to lie, I probably am quite bad at this game. I know you're taking the piss, but I actually probably am quite shit at this game. Oh my god, Andre Luiz, man. Play the ball when I want you to play it. Don't take 40 years. I mean, end of the day, any bad, like, moments from a player will fuck them over. Because end of the day, they're going to get fucking screwed over by the fact that... Go on, Casemir. Oh, look at that little spin away from him there. I haven't really got a pass here. I've just got to shoot. I didn't have a pass. No one's making an option for me. I have to just shoot at him there. Remember, goal difference is huge in this. So even if I lose by one, it's like, it's only one downgrade, you know? I can't beat you. Yeah, I probably can't this year. 100%. Oh! Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I wanted that player to go for it. Okay, I mean, that should have been my ball. We just got to be solid, you know? You got to keep them pinned and not, like, rush defending this year. The way defending works is you don't rush it. You... Okay, he's offside. He's not offside! Wait a minute, hold on. I feel really bad for Casemir right now and, like, Al-Rashidi, because they're making such good runs down the wing, and there is absolutely nothing for me to be able to pick out. Like, there is no pass available to me. Not a single one. I'm looking for a pass across goal. I'm looking for a pass forward or a back pass. There is not a single pass. Not a pass forward, not a pass back. That is the shittest ball to Al-Rashidi I've ever seen in my life. And that is a foul on me there, by the way, but EA Sports don't understand fouls.
That's nice vision to switch things. Rodrigo. Taking a chance.
Great challenge.
Fearless block.
Bro, I can't get the ball.
Oh, maybe a bit of space
Take her.
now.
It's fine. Take the yellow. Smart challenge. Take the yellow. Take the fucking goddamn free kick. I'm not letting her move forward there after I got beat. Nah. Simple challenge, you know? You take the yellow card, you give him a free kick. I have absolutely no issue with that. I'm completely okay with that challenge. Look at it. They're just going to pass it short. It's just...
Setting up the chance. Oh, that's a great
What I'm bought. It's not going to let me get to the ball.
Challenge. Out it goes.
It's really difficult to separate the two sides in terms of possession. Seems like neither team want to give too much away. Just feel like they need to take a few more risks.
Yeah, it has the feel of needing just one attack to get...
I just have no option! There go passes! Get it!
Great instinct there to cut it out. Chance to go ahead.
It's like I just have no pass. I have no pass. There is nothing available to me. It's just so dry.
45 minutes.
Change the way you play. No, but the thing is, there's no play through the middle. The only thing I can do is go down the wing. Because there is the whole point is this team is compressed. The team I'm playing against is compressed and they're boring. So all they do is sit in the middle, right? So because they sit in the middle, right, I can't go to my cam. My cam is never available to me. So my only play is go down my wing and then find a pass across goal. But Retegi is making such shit runs. You meant formation. Okay. No, I know I have CDM, but one of my CDMs is on Playmaker. So, like, they should be getting forward to, like, help out. The Popescu guy. I know Moraes is playing CDM, but I need that. So that they don't create anything. But what I need, I think what I need is I need a substitute on. And I need more pace.
And the cross comes in.
Okay.
First, he's head to it.
We'll take Borta off, bring on Braninia. That might actually help, to be fair. Because that'll give me a bit more of a, like, good fullback, you know? Right, into him. There we go, Andre Luiz. Nice play out into the left back. Into Al-Rashidi. Look at this. Look at this. Where is my play? Where is my play here? Out to Casemiro, I guess. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Decent looking attack, this.
There's nothing available to me. This is the problem with AI in squad battles. It is the most boring shit you will ever play in your life. Because if you don't counter-attack, you won't score. Pretty much. Pretty much, if you are not able to counter-attack from them shooting at your goal, you won't score a goal. Because they are literally set to play one depth part of the bus.
There's not been a great deal to get excited about in the performance of Nicolo Barella in the first half. Less than accomplished.
Thank you.
Himself in the first half. He's hardly had a touch.
Now, what about this?
Well, that shouldn't even get to him. What the fuck is that? I literally can't do anything. Formation? No, the formation's fucking brilliant. That's the only way I've been getting wins. It's not the formation, it's the players in it. On my main account, I use this formation and it works perfectly. The problem is I have golds. It's because I have shitty fucking silvers and bronzes that don't know how to play football.
Good cross into the middle.
Oh my god, it's so boring. It's like there's just no interest in it, man. Look at this. Come on. Get your ass back and do your job for once, you fucking cunt. Like, fuck me. It's like now I counter-attack. Where's my pass? Where's my option? Where's my option? And this is why I go down the wing. Because there is no pass available at any point. Even there, look, no pass available to me. It's like, fucking hell, I need pass options. Like, there's just nothing available to me.
They decide against putting it in.
Oh my God, there's just nothing.
Just lacked the required finesse with that one.
The pass was on, he just couldn't execute it, could he?
There's just no pass available, man. I can't do anything.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit.
Oh! Fuck off, you fucking twat. Cool, we'll take it. I don't care. Give me my yellow. I don't give a fuck. No one's making any fucking runs anyway. Bring off Casemir, because I need wingers on. I need people who can actually play the game. I need pace on the pitch. It's just so boring. Like, I want to sit here and enjoy this FIFA, but I can't. Because there's no fucking doing anything, look. No one's running. No one's making options for me. And so it's like, I just keep having to go down the wing, and then I just get tackled, and then there's nothing available. There's no pass, man. Like, I need a pass.
Working really well. Let the opposition have the ball as soon as they win it back. Hit them with pace.
And trying his luck. Saved.
That's my best chance of the game, and it's not even a good chance. There's just nothing available to me, man.
No time to dwell on it.
Yeah, I know that, Mr. Wazza, I know. But it's not the fact that they're not running, it's the fact they're not finding space. And I can't do anything about that.
Steffi Jones.
I'm sorry, but it's like I can't do anything to make them find space. You know? Running is not a problem. They are running. The problem is that they're not running in the right place. They're running the wrong way. Like, it's not that they're not run. Okay, we'll take the fucking foul on you. Or get the fucking tackle. I mean, I'm gonna lose. Honestly, if I lose 1-0, I don't really care, because it's only one downgrade. But it's like, I need players that are better than this. And I have bronzes, I can't do anything about that. The only way to upgrade is to win, and I can't win because they're bronze. It's like, it's just impossible. I have to just try and win the ball high up. There we go, like that. Right, come on, move. He's off fucking side, you... Oh! Like, honestly, all Retegi has done in this game is make fucking stupid runs. Give me my red. Yeah, cool, we'll take that. Don't care. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Because that gives me a chance to counter-attack their free kick. Unless they pass it short like boring fucking cunts. Which is exactly what they do.
And they might be in.
Oh, I give up. The game decided I was going to lose this game before I even started playing it. There's just nothing on. There's no passes, man. It's like, that's the biggest qualm I have with this FIFA. This FIFA is pretty much how to play as deep and boring as you physically can. Like, that is what this FIFA is. I want to sit here and enjoy it, but all you do on this year's FIFA is just sit one depth and do nothing. That is all this game is played. Like, all you do on this FIFA is sit one depth and do nothing. And it's like, it's just dry, man, because there's no fun in it. It's like if you play against super teams, you can't beat them because they play one depth and you can't do anything. And the goal I conceded was bullshit. Because I crowded the guy, had about 6 players around him, and they still managed to play the pass. It's like, I can't do anything about boring fucking FIFA. Like, there was no good opportunity for my players. 0.4 expected. Because all they do is play their one depth part of the bus and not move anybody. And it's like, it's just dry and depressing and cancerous. Like, no one likes playing this FIFA. I can guarantee you that right fucking now. There is no player this year that actually sits here and goes, you know what? This is a good FIFA. I'm not saying it's the worst FIFA. It's not even close to the worst FIFA. But it's nowhere near the peak FIFAs. Because it's just dry. Like, it's literally the only way people play this game is they play one depth part of the bus and don't move anybody. Well, my one downgrade is going to Bruninho. I don't even care about that, to be honest. Sure, we'll take the one downgrade to Bruninho. Why not? Squad foundation cards goes down to Inform. Alright, I don't mind that. Oh, it's just there's nothing available to me, man. I mean, look at that. The one shot they had that was on target went in the goal. You know, that's my point right there. Their one shot that they took went in the net. My keeper didn't make a save in that game. Like, Oblak was good. He made 3 saves. The problem is, it's just like, fuck, man. Oh. Look, it is how it is. End of the day, if I'm gonna lose these games, I only want to lose them by a small margin. Because then I don't downgrade by a huge amount, and I'll hopefully have other opportunities to get wins. But, like, fuck me, that was boring. Like, I'm sorry for you guys having to sit through what I just did there. Because to me, that was fucking dry. Like, there was no movement from my players. They didn't do anything. It was just sit back and do nothing. But, hey, it is how it is. You know, end of the day, look, we'll take the one fucking goal conceded. And the one downgrade, like I said, was to Bruninia, because she came on and did literally nothing all game. So she can come off now, and I'm going to put an inform on my bench. So we're going to put Goodwin on the bench. Dear me. Alright. By the way, this is an untradeable inform. This is why I didn't say anything about having packed this. I had to do the Team of the Week upgrade to get an inform, and it's terrible. So, yeah. You know, this is why I didn't, like, go through it and say, like, oh my god. For anyone wondering why I've upgraded and downgraded that and all that, the rules are in the description of the stream for anyone who wants to find out why. Also, for anyone who does like the content, please do like the stream for to ease my suffering. Yeah, so we have a red card now, by the way, and you might think, oh, well, that's fucking, you're fucked. Like, no, I'm not. I just quick sell him. And then I rebuy him. You know, like, end of the day, that's the bonus with this, guys. You know, end of the day, like, you know, if I get a red card in that and they don't get the worst rating, I can just quick sell him and rebuy him. You know what I mean? He's actually not a left back. He's like a left mid. Give me my 200 coin Matsuda back. Matsuda. That's the one. Well, I'm definitely changing the keeper, because the keeper fucking sucked. So we'll put this guy in there. I don't care if he doesn't get any bloody, like, links or anything. I just want a new keeper in there. Who else do I want to change? I'm going to take out Retegi and put Arnu up front. Because Retegi played like shit in that game. I'm not going to lie, guys. Like, Retegi was absolutely fucking useless in that game. I think right mid, I'm going to put Al-Rashidi. I think I'm going to move Rashidi over to the right. Because then I can cross with his right foot, if you get me. I think Andre Luiz I'm going to keep in. I'll bring in Brugman, I think, for Moraes. By the way, the chemistry might get fucked, but it really doesn't matter what the chem is, because the players suck anyway. So it's like, the chemistry will not make a hint of difference. You know what I mean? So it's like, end of the day, it doesn't mean anything to me that the chemistry's changing. You know what I mean? Because, like, the chemistry's bad anyway. So I'm going to put you in, and then I'll put you in. And then I think that's all I'm going to do. Because I could put Goodwin up front, and you might think, oh, well, just play the inform up front instead of Arnu. Arnu's good. Like, I like Arnu. Arnu's my goal scorer, look. He's got 3 goals and 3 assists in 4 games. Like, he is someone who actually does what I need him to do. You know, he's the one who will actually, like, make things happen here, guys. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, when I sit here and say about, like, you know, yeah, we got some weak links, yeah. We're, you know, making a little comeback to the weakest link series we did last time. Yeah, we've got some terrible links. But this is the problem. It's like, at the start, you know, you don't really have a choice. I'm going to put Matsuda at left mid, by the way, instead of Casemir. But yeah, like, at the start of the game, it's like, you know, it doesn't really matter that you have, like, you know, end of the day, of course I'm going to have weak links at the start because, you know, I have to actually get players, upgrades and downgrades to actually make links happen. So it's like, it's pretty impossible to actually, like, you know, get links, dare I say. So it's like, you know, it is how it is. We need to Evo someone new. That's 100% what we need to do. This one goes, but I don't have any coins. Oh. One shot goes in 18 hours. I just need one more shooting power. I mean, if I'm going to give shooting to someone, I'll probably give it to Al-Rashidi, because he's getting chances to score, but he's not really taking them. So I think I'm going to give him... What do you mean there's not enough time to start a new Huh? What? Wait, why am I not allowed to do that again? What? Oh, is it because of the cooldown thing? I'd have to wait for a day, and then because of that, it's not got enough to... Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, we've got to do this one then instead, guys. We've got to do one where it just gives me a playstyle. Playstyle Relentless. Okay, so it just gives me a new playstyle. What does Relentless do again, by the way? Like, what does Relentless playstyle do? Like, what does the Relentless playstyle do? I think it just, like, keeps your stamina up, doesn't it? That I'm definitely giving to Rashidi, because I need more stamina on him, because he's dying out pretty quickly in games. Alright, throat's getting a little bit dry, guys, but it's fine, don't worry. It's fine, don't worry. End of the day, I've given Al Rashidi that. Hopefully we can get him done. In the meantime, let me do an SBC real quick, guys, because, you know, I think it's time to do something fun. You know, let's actually get at least something done, shall we? We'll just do one of the marquee matchup squads, and then we'll get into another game. German players min 1, countries max 6, silver players min 3. Okay. But yeah, you know, end of the day, the gameplay this year, it's hard to try and, like, tell you what, like, is wrong. You know, it's hard to say, like, how I'm going to improve at this game. I think, honestly, it is pretty fucking simply that I just need to just get better players. You know, end of the day, I need to get upgrades and then use those upgrades to my advantage. Because it's like, you could sit here and say, like, oh, you know, maybe you're not great at this or great at that. And I get that. That's 100% true. But at the same time, it also doesn't help that when you're attacking with Al Rashidi and Casemir and, like, Andre Luiz, instead of attacking with, like, Mohamed Salah, Marcus Rashford, fucking Isak. You know what I mean? Like, I think it would feel a bit different. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm sure I have got to learn things over the gameplay, but at the same time, I also do think that a lot of it comes down to the fact that my team is shit at the moment. So, like, it's going to take some upgrades to make this team maybe a little bit better, you know, and make it a bit more attainable. I'm just trying to get all people from the same country first. And then we'll thing. Your team's like 5 million. Why am I about, bro? Hey, you know what? If this is 5 million, bro, I don't even think if you sold all these players for real life transfer fees, it would be worth 5 million. That's how confident I am. I think if you sold every single player I own, I don't know if you'd get 5 million for it. That might be me just being a little bit, like, you know, reactive, but I don't know. I feel like there would honestly be, like, a case there, you know, where it'd be like, well, maybe you wouldn't, you know. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, guys, because I need to do five nations only, so I'm trying to make sure I fit the right nations in right now. Because right now I've already got 3 of them used up. Oh no, I need 6 countries. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Let me just let me put you in, and then put in his mate, the other Swedish guy that's the right mid. That guy. There we go. And then I don't really have coins at the moment, so if I can, I'd like to do all these SBCs without using coins, but, you know, who bloody knows. Argentinian I can do. There we go. And then I can get Argentinian Cam, actually, as well. And then I just need 1 player, and it doesn't have to be from any specific thing, so I'll just put in that guy. Alright, done. We trade that in. That gets me a small Prime Mixed Players pack. I will let you know now, guys, the next game we are going into is Rivals. I am probably going to get patterned in Rivals because, end of the day, I'm probably going to play against a super team. realistically, Rivals at the moment is kind of like damage limitation. You know what I mean? Like, the way you do Rivals is I kind of just like make sure I defend well and whatever happens, happens. Maybe I can get a goal here and there. It's very hard to win games with this team. But that doesn't mean I can't do it. I've done it before in my own time. So I don't know, you know, it's possible. It's just really hard, you know. That was one preview pack. Let me do the gold preview pack as well now. Who the fuck is you? You have 52 pace, so that automatically makes you shit, to be honest. Probably better than my players, though, to be honest. And then a small prime mixed players pack gives me centre-back, English... What's that, Greenwood? It's like Alex Greenwood, isn't it? That's not bad, by the way. 84, I mean, that's fodder right there. You know, even if she doesn't sell, which she won't sell for anything. Yeah, she's like 1.3k. That's not bad, you know? I can sell her if I need the coins, or if not, I can just keep her and use the money, you know, end of the day. Sabitzer, by the way, 80 rated this year. He was 84 last year. Fucking hell, he's been fucking killed. Like, he's been murdered. He used to be 84 rated. He's 80 rated now. They've killed the guy. They've fucking killed him. But yeah, anyway, like I said, as you said, the team is not brilliant at the moment, but end of the day, no, that's Rush. We'll be doing Rush afterwards if we lose. End of the day, what we will be doing is we will be doing Rivals. Now, I am pretty fucking bad at Rivals at the moment. I've still not fully got down the defending. But at the same time, I feel like I'm learning. It's a learning experience. You know what I mean? End of the day, it's all about just learning what you've got to do to win, you know? And like, that's what these early couple of streams are going to be. It's going to be learning who's good, who I can rely on, who I can't, you know, kind of thing. Andre Luiz is going to be that. You're going to be an attack winger. You are going to be a wide midfielder because I'm going to have you be more of like a... I'm going to do him on wide midfielder build-up so that he kind of like gets help. And I'm going to have him be... Shall I have him be a versatile? I'm going to have him be a versatile, Al-Shafi, to have him help out a little bit, maybe in midfield. Because that's where we were struggling last time. I got this. Yeah, I got this, bro. I got this. Don't you worry, bro. It hasn't dampened my spirits. Like, I'm not actually angry. I'm just trying to figure out my win con here. You know, like, you were saying about, like, you enjoy my rage. I wasn't angry at all in that game. All I was just a little bit frustrated because I didn't understand how to get through the defense. But, like, end of the day, look, we can get something from this. You know, end of the day, we've got some super sub options like Goodwin and Retegui. I could play them, but I played them last game and they didn't play well. So I'm going to try these players. I know it might cost me. Let me change the manager because he's not doing anything at the moment. Let me see if I can get a manager that links me someone at least. I could link Arnu. Yeah, fuck it. Arnu, why not? We'll put in fucking Sergio Pellissier. Get Arnu a chem, you know, help him actually be good up front. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's give it a bloody go, you know, it's as simple as that. End of the day, we can't sit here and dampen our spirits, you know. We need to push and try and win, you know. End of the day, for anyone who doesn't know why I'm using such a shit team, check the description of the stream and you will understand nice and quickly. This guy's not readying up, so we're going to find a... I'd rather not have a full icon team to play against because that's just not going to be winnable. You know, if I play against a full icon team, that's pretty much just not going to happen at that point. You know, I'm pretty much guaranteed to lose. So, yeah, I'd rather not play against a full icon team, if you don't mind. You know, like, let's not put that into the world.
And good evening on what is a...
What are we playing then?
The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray.
Oh, it's doable. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is doable. Oh, that's quite a good striker, though. But, hey, wait a minute.
Well, both managers
That means he's got to be kind of good at the game, though, isn't it, really? Because he's like...
the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully
Nice play.
a really good game
Into
here.
Popescu. Go on, Popescu! Oh, I went for an early one.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, so they're going to be a quick counter-attack
The shape
team.
is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre halves or look to support...
Madsen! Oh, no, it's not even Madsen anymore, is it? Bro, my centre-back, how are you making that tackle and taking such a bad first touch? You can't touch a ball, why are you a footballer?
Immediate priority to clear the danger.
Oh, that was a nice little touchdown there into Andre Luiz. Oh my god, it's like my players are just not quick enough, man. Like, they're just too slow. They need to get moving. They need to move quicker, you know? Get the fucking legs going, you know? Oh my god.
Smart defending.
Right, there you go, nice. Into Mukudi. There's just... Are you seeing how people play on this game? They just play one depth. They just play one depth and they don't move anybody. That shouldn't even happen. Like, I'm side to side with him. I should be winning that ball every time out of 10.
That's a top-class save, I have to say.
You play it short, mate. Do what you want.
And perfectly positioned. Well, he really is danger personified. But
into Al Rashidi.
What do you think we might...
Can you actually get away from a man? Can any of my players just outrun someone? Like, fucking hell! Like, the pace is non-existent! None of these players can move their fucking legs! I don't care if you're bronze! I can outpace some of these players! Fine, if you want to play boring, bro, I'll just pass it round the back until you actually push me. Like, I'll take a 0-0, bruv. That's a 1 upgrade, 1 downgrade. If you want to fucking goddamn play this boring style, I will not move towards you until you bring your players out. No, I'll just sit here, mate. You defend the way you want, mate.
Harold Mukudi.
You're not moving any players, bruv. Bring your players out and I might actually go towards you. There you go. Now you've actually moved them a little bit. And then he's just got his 10 men behind the ball again. Are you seeing this game style, guys? This is what kills me in this game. All it is just who can be the most boring possible player. Like, who can sit 20 men behind the ball, do nothing, and get the win because they don't do anything. That right there sums up what is happening in this team. I can't do anything because all that anyone plays on this game is one depth part of the bus and doesn't move anybody.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
I can't do it. I don't even think I can. I could be the best player in the game and I don't think I could win this game. Because it is just sit 20 men behind the ball and do nothing.
Trying to force a mistake.
I just can't do it! There's no pass!
Eduardo Camavinga.
It's just sit everyone back! It's just fucking cancer! Like, there's no skill in it! It's just sit 10 men behind the fucking ball!
Interesting pass.
Oh my god! Fuck off, fucking twat. Take the yellow, I don't care. There's just nothing I can do! Because everyone plays one depth, man! They don't move anyone! Like, all this fucker does is just sit 10 men behind the fucking ball! I mean, look at it. I've had all the possession. And what a shot, because he's not doing anything. He's just sitting 20 men behind the ball and counter-attacking. It's like I can't do anything. I want to enjoy this game, but when you play people like this, you can't. Because no matter what you do, everyone's just sitting behind the ball. Like, even if you break quickly, their players aren't out of position. Like, look, there's nothing! Suck it, you cunt! Suck it! Sit your 10 men behind the ball! Now guess what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to sit back and do nothing. I'm not attacking again now. You come to me, mate. Try and break down my fucking 40 men behind the ball. If you put anyone behind the ball, I'm going backwards. Yeah, this is what you... Yeah. Now you're coming towards me, aren't you? Because now you fucking have to, you little fucking pedo. Yeah, this is what you fucking deserve right here. Thank you, Mr. Wazza, thank you. It was your belief, you know, end of the day.
Nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Your thoughts up to this point?
Thank you, team man.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score.
He's going to score. I can't do anything. My bronzes are just not good enough. They can't win tackles, they can't win defending, they can't do anything. Like, I can't do anything about it. The players just aren't good enough. They're just shit footballers.
Attacking possibilities.
I can't do anything! No! It's just 10 men! No! Of course it's a foul! Of course it is! Anything I fucking do on this game is a fucking foul!
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card.
It's like, it doesn't matter how well I play at this game, because everyone just plays one fucking depth! There's no skill in it! Like, fuck my life, man! Of course. Just give up. What is the point? That fucking randomer can score that. What's the point? What is the fucking point in this game? Doesn't matter how much better I am at the game than this guy, because if you just play one depth, you can't do anything. Look at his team. Look at his team and tell me I've got a way of breaking him down. What's my way of breaking him down, huh? What's my way? He's just sitting 10 men behind the ball and not doing anything. And then he can just make one run and he's in. I'm gonna smash my fucking PlayStation if this carries on. I can't do anything. I can't fucking do anything. Because it doesn't matter how much better I am at this fucking game, the game just fucks me over. I can't do anything. Like, this FIFA is so shit. There's no skill in it.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment.
Just sit your 20 men behind the ball and do nothing all game.
Stoppage time has been added on.
How? What is that?
Will now deliver their half-time team.
Yes, it is worse than 25. Yes, Adam, it fucking is. They do fucking nothing, man. All this FIFA is sit 10 men behind the ball and do nothing. There's no skill in it. There is no skill in this FIFA. No skill. It doesn't matter how much better you are at the game. If you have the better players, you win the game. Simple as that. If you have the better players, you win the game. In past FIFAs, every time you play, you would fucking goddamn have a thing where it's like, if the guy is shit at the game, you would win even if you have bronzes. Because it's a skill-based game. There's no skill in this game. Not an inch of it. My own player just tackled me! Look at this! Where is my option? Fucking hell! He wasn't even playing!
On with the game then.
And now he sits 10 men behind the ball.
Popescu.
It's like, I know I'm better than this guy. I know I'm a better player than this guy. But that doesn't matter, because if you sit 10 men behind the ball like this, look, what am I meant to do about it? You know, you've got 10 men behind the fucking ball. Oh, I give up.
Promising attack. Can he put it away?
Great challenge.
Retaining possession proving difficult.
Oh, I can't get the ball, man.
Matsuda. To attack from the wide.
Why are you running the same channel as me, teammate?
Too easy. Far too easy. Ovidiu Popescu. Oh, could be.
I give up. I can't do this, guys. I can't do this. I can't do this. I don't know if I can win games this year. It doesn't matter how much better I am. I'm trying to be calm about it, but it doesn't matter how much better I am at these games. I can't win.
And there's the delivery.
Even when I do the right thing, look, like that, I still can't put the ball in the net.
Here it is now, a substitution.
It's got Lego sponsors. Yeah, I mean, that's a positive point, I guess, if you want to use that as a positive. I mean, I can't do anything! It's like my keeper will never do this. My keeper will not do this. Like, why is my keeper not like this? You know?
He's driven in the corner.
Like, I am killing him, and I still can't do anything. Like, I can't do anything. Like, I just clear him. I'm just better than him. And that's what does my head in, because it's like in most skill games. What an obvious fucking pass. And what a fucking goddamn obvious thing to happen. And another rebound, and another rebound, and another rebound, and another rebound. How many more are you going to get, game? Wow! What a shock! It rebounds 6 fucking times, and it goes back to him every fucking time! I can't believe this FIFA. This is so shit! It doesn't matter how good I am at the game, because every fucking tackle means I have to tackle 60 times.
Right place to cut out the pass. Well, not far.
I'm glad it's funny for you, because it makes me fucking sick of my life. It just doesn't matter how much better I am at this game than everyone else. Because if you have the better players, you win the game. There's no skill in it whatsoever. No skill in the game whatsoever. Not even a squeak of skill. That should have gone out of play. But wouldn't, would it? Because it's not my player. If it was my player, it would go out of play. But you got to understand that my player means fucking nothing on this game. Yeah, of course. Just win the ball back 60 times. Yeah, then it goes out of play. What a shock. Yeah. So when I make a tackle, the tackle's like a fat tackle where I don't win the ball. But when he makes the tackle, he actually wins the ball. Because, you know, the game actually doesn't fucking hate him. You know, the game actually just sucks him off. Because that's all that I've seen all fucking game. Just the game sucking him off. Wow, how fun! And wow, it looks like I'm better than you, but guess what? There's no pass available to me, because this game is fucking cancer! Woo! There we go. Great, we'll take that foul, I don't fucking care. Do what you want, mate. You shoot from this free kick and see how little I give a fuck. It is the worst FIFA they've ever made for people that are actually good at the game. There's no skill in it. There's absolutely no skill in this game. Like, people want to sit here and say there's skill. No. There's skill at being able to fucking defend. There's not skill at putting everyone behind the ball when you can't defend.
That's useful play. But really sticking to the task defensively. And the referee playing advantage. Just cutting off the supply.
Passing on this game, guys.
Well, he has the
Passing on FC26, everybody.
Oh, might be.
Wow. Wow. My player can't fucking do anything.
Decision to make.
Oh my god. No way. Another yellow card. Whoa. No way. Oh my god. No way. Whoa. I'm gonna lose again. Wow. How fun. So enjoyable. It's not like it's a shit game or anything. He didn't even catch that! My keeper didn't even catch that! Just look at that! What's my pass? What's my pass? Guess what? There isn't one, because he's playing one depth part of the bus and not moving anybody.
RTG.
Wow! How fun! Woo! What an enjoyable game!
To do it on his own.
Well done. Oh, give up.
Pressure is on.
Nothing on. No pass.
Matteo Retegui. Could reduce the deficit.
Great. Woo! I get one less downgrade. Whoa! Great! I get one less downgrade. Instead of downgrading by fucking goddamn 2, I'm going to be downgrading by 1. Oh my god, no way! Whoa!
Camavinga.
Fuck off. Oh yeah, there we go. Just runs through my defence because none of my defenders know what they're fucking doing. None of my defenders can actually defend. None of my defenders can actually do anything that I ask them to fucking do.
This could be it.
Doesn't matter how much better I am at this game than this guy, man.
Well, I think that would have secured the victory. It's a real waste there.
Mukudi can't run because he's a fat lump. Thank you, Mukudi. Yeah, you know, you realise, Mukudi, you were meant to get that ball, not just leave it for someone else because you're a fucking fat lump. Oh, nice touch, idiot! Woo!
And covering tremendous ground here.
Fuck off. Literally won the ball, but the game just gives him a free kick so he can waste time and win the game. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, just give him the free kick because of the fact that, you know, you want him to win. So it's like, you know, brilliant.
He'll try his luck here.
Great. My keeper can't catch it because, you know, keepers, you know, it has to be rigged, you know. Fuck off, fucking twat. There you go. Cool. I'll take the red. Thanks. Cheers. What a fun game. Woo, guys, well done. Only one downgrade. Yeah. So skillful.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stage.
Didn't do a thing wrong in that game. Didn't do a thing wrong in that game. I played the best possible FIFA I could. Let's have a little watch through some of the goals that we conceded in this game, shall we? Because I will guarantee you there is a big difference to the ones I scored compared to the ones I conceded. Looking at expected goals, you'd think it was a dominant game. But it wasn't. It was just the fact that I played an actual positive fucking style of FIFA. And, you know, other people play one depth part of the bus like sad little twats. You know, there's a difference between, you know, how much of a man someone is, you know, and I'm an actual, like, manly human being. This guy's just a fat little child, you know. He looks like that fucking goddamn chick out of fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, bruv. Fucking getting stuck in the tube, the fat lump. But yeah, it's like, bruv, I can't do anything about being a better player and losing. I was the better player in that game by a country mile. And the difference is that he had a keeper who could save, and I had a keeper who didn't know what he was doing. Jacobson, all he did in that game was... All Jacobson did, right, in that game, was palm things back into play. He didn't catch a ball. Their goalkeeper actually knew how to save. My goalkeeper did not. Like, let's just watch these goals, shall we? Because I'm showing you why I'm annoyed, right? So let's watch my 3 goals. And see if you notice any sort of bullshit in these 3 goals, right? No, tell me if you notice any bullshit. So this, just a nice drill across, touch, finish. Nothing wrong with that. Good goal, you know, well worked. You know, like well worked goal, you know, well worked, stuff like that. You know, nothing wrong with that goal. Then you look at my other goal, where, oh wait, no, they've taken out my other goal. Of course they have. So I don't even get to see my other goal, guys, because they don't even show me my other goal. Brilliant. Fucking grand, that. Absolutely grand. All right, let's look at my first goal. Is there anything wrong with this goal? No, it's just a well-worked move. Good finish. Well done. Normal goal. You know, nothing wrong with that. Let's watch his 4 goals, shall we? So this one, how many players have I got around this woman here? How are none of them getting the ball? You know, right here. This guy should not be able to make that pass. But my centre-back, Mukudi, for some reason, just can't defend. So that's an instant problem there, that my defender's just not defending. This one, that's a wonder goal. You'll never score that again in your life. So, you know, enjoy it while you can, because you will never score that again in your life, you fat lump. This goal, I mean, what is my centre-back doing? Like, where he is, I don't know. He's just not defending. And then this goal, I mean, what do you want me to say about this one? What do you want me to say about that goal? Look at all my players. Not one of them. One of my players is on the fucking ground. Why is one of my players on the ground, guys? I don't even know. Why is my player on the ground? So there you go. That's another bullshit goal. It literally does not matter what I do. Like, it does not matter what I do in this game. Because no matter what, even though I'm the better player, only one, like, look, let's put it this way. Only one player in that game came to play FIFA. The other player came to play one depth part of the bus and do nothing all game. There's no skill in it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and praise the guy for playing one depth part of the bus. That's just called being a bellend. Predict the shot and move your goalkeeper. That's the thing, Mr. Wazza. You can't do that in this year's FIFA. I know how to do it, don't worry, I get that. But the problem is, you can't do that this year. Because low drivens, like the 2 goals he just scored there, he would let in anyway. He could stand on top of them, and if the low driven goes at him, it will go through him. I've watched people do it. Moving goalkeepers this year is so shit compared to last year. Like, basically, if I move my keeper to where that ball is going, and they low drive, it goes through their legs. They can't, the AI of the keeper doesn't like you moving them. Which, to some degree, I like. But at the same time, it's like, what can I do to prevent it? Like, end of the day, in my opinion, guys, in that game, I played really fucking well and got hard done by bullshit. Because I couldn't do anything. You know, I can't stop the fact that I've got to play against, thingy. What do you mean, what did I throw? Oh, I didn't throw, I just dropped something on the floor. I got annoyed, sat up, and my fucking TV remote fell on the floor. I didn't throw anything. I did hit my armchair rest, like hand thing. Like my armrest on my chair, I did hit with my fist. But that hurt my fist more than it did the armrest. But I don't really care. But, no, I didn't throw anything. I just hit my armrest, which is probably the sound you heard. But that hurt my hand, and it kind of hurts now. But it's fine. Yeah, I mean, look, the one positive I can take away from that is all I do is downgrade one player. Because I only lost by 1 goal. It was a 4-3. But it just sucks to me that EA... Like, look, there's certain things I like about EA, right? I do like the fact that it is more manual defending. What I don't like is how easy it is for people to sit one depth. You should not be able to change the deepness of your defense. Like, you shouldn't be able to do that, in my opinion. That should not be allowed. Like, yeah, maybe in career mode, that makes sense. But in online, that's going to do people in. Because it's like, all that, like, you could tell that guy was on one depth part of the bus from minute 1. He didn't bring a single player towards me in that entire game. I had to break through his 11 men behind the ball every time I attacked. And every time he attacked because he countered me. Because I tried to break him down, and then he just got the ball and counter-attacked me. And it's like, I can't do anything about that. Because I'm actually trying to play FIFA, and he's just playing one part of the bus. I want to enjoy the game, I do. And the thing is, I do enjoy it to a certain degree. But some of the gameplay is just cancer. And I'm allowed to say that because that is true. Anyway, moving on. You know, yeah, at least he didn't message me. Like, do you know what the most annoying thing is, right? It's like, I would rather have come up against a super team where I lose like 6-0. Because the scoreline of 4-3 shows me that on another day, I could 100% have beaten that guy. The problem is, he scored a wonder goal from a free kick that he will never score again. And he also sat 10 men behind the ball all game. And it's like, that's what does my head in. Because it's like, I 100% could have won that game. But I just got hard done by the game. So it's like, no matter what I did, I could not improve. Anyway, going through the game, look. Arnu got an assist, but he didn't play very well. Andre Luiz was my best player by a mile. Like, he got on the end of a couple of very good goals, I'm not going to lie. Matsuda got another red card. That's the second game in a row I've had Matsuda get sent off. I'm going to have to buy another Matsuda. That is my second game in a row. Matsuda's got a fucking red card. Rategi got an assist. He was good. Al Rashidi was solid. Brugman did all right. Moraes was absolutely terrible when he came on. Popescu was actually really good. Got an assist. Al Shafi was all right. Mukudi was all right, apart from the one fuck-up that he did for one of the goals. Madsen and Li Xiaoshen were both terrible. Borta was respectable, and the keeper was non-existent. So, yeah. End of the day, look. The one downgrade, by the way, is going to be to either Madsen or Li Xiaoshen. Because both of them got a 5.6. So it is one of them two is going to get downgraded to a now because they're both common bronze, instead of downgrading obviously card type because they're the lowest card type, we downgrade the level, the rating. So instead of downgrading Li Jiashen from, you know, like non-rare bronze to something less because there isn't one, we go from a 57 rated centre back to a 56 rated centre back. That's how we do it when we get to this low. But yeah, Liu Jiashen, get the fuck out of my team, you're shit. And instead we get a 56 rated centre back now, guys. Do I own a 56 rated centre back? No. Alright, well then we're going to buy one then. Yeah, it sucks that like we did lose that game because it's like, I just think I could have won. I think I could have won if the game wanted me to, but I just feel like, I felt like the game was against me from minute one in that game, and it annoys me that I come away with a loss in that game when I feel like I was the better player. I feel like I was the only one going into that game trying to actually win the game. You know what I mean? Like, not just defend and counterattack. Anyway, we're going to take this guy. I could pick between him or him. I'm going to take him because he's Sheffield United. I might get championship players, who knows. End of the day, look, we move. It's fine. End of the day, look. We're going to be going into Rush, guys, for our next game, which might give me a chance to get upgrades. Because if we win the game in Rush, it'll be whoever I enter in as my player for Rush who has the chance to get upgraded or downgraded. So, you know, we might be able to get a moment of, like, we might be able to do something in Rush. You know, who bloody knows? Let me quick sell Matsuda again and get myself another Matsuda. That is the second time I'm doing that. Yeah, it is risky. It is. I mean, that's the thing though with Rush. The way Rush works, I don't know if I've explained this in the. I don't know if I've explained how Rush works yet to you guys in a stream or not. I think I did last time, but basically, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. The Rush. The way Rush works is it's a big risk / big reward. So the only upgrades and downgrades I get with Rush is basically whatever player I enter in to rush is at risk, basically. And basically, if I take in a player, they are the one that's at risk. Not anyone else, just the player that I enter into it, right? So basically, I enter in a player and I go, right, okay, we're going to use this guy for this rush, okay, this rush game. If we obviously win with my teammates like 5-0, that's 5 upgrades for my rush player. So that's obviously a big dub. But if I obviously lose like 5-0, that's 5 downgrades for that one player. So it is big, it's a big risk. It's like you have to be willing to risk whatever player you go with. You know what I mean? Which is not fun, but end of the day, it is how it is, you know? And it's a risky thing, but I think it's one of them where if I can win the game, it will pay off, you know? But obviously you have to win the game. And the problem is it's not just you who it relies on. It relies on, you know, you and your teammates putting in a good shift. And that's obviously a big, you know, that's obviously a big part of the problem there, you know? So yeah, you know, end of the day, let me switch my team around real quick so that I remember that I'm not going to be using some of these players because, some of them sucked, guys, and I don't want to, I don't want to put myself through playing with some of these people. I think I'll play Mukudi again, but I'll probably drop... Do I play Moraes at left back over? No, I'll keep Al-Shafi in. Can I put anyone else at left mid? I'll put Casemir back in. I'll put Casemir back in, and I'll put Al-Rashidi to left wing. Is what I'll do when we next play with the full team. Yeah, that's the problem. The greedy people, if you get people who are not willing to defend with you and like you need to get good teammates. You know, that's the problem. You need to get good teammates, and it relying on teammates is where things go wrong because you have to rely on other people to help your team progress. And that's never something you like. But it's the only fair way of doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me just remember what I've got here to know what I can enter. So we've got Italian, we've got French, we've got Brazilian, we've got Saudi, we've got Uruguayan, we've got Romanian, we've got, what is that? Is that Lithuanian? Lithuanian, we've got Cameroon. I'm just remembering all the nations and leagues so that if it tells me I need a certain league or nation. Swedish, Spanish, Brazilian, Romanian, Japanese, Danish, English. BWSL, what is this league? 3F Superliga, Bundesliga 2, Superliga, La Liga Hypermotion, Allsvenskan, Superliga, Championship, Hellas Liga, Roshan Saudi, MLS, Chinese Super League, Ligue 1 and Roshan Saudi. We've got a Cornerstone, we've got some rare silvers, got a non-rare silver, non-rare bronzes, got rare bronze, got an inform. Who's good with like skill moves and weak foot, just in case that's one of the things. I mean, you're 4-star weak foot. I don't think I have a 4-star skiller. I have 5-star weak foot though. But yeah, 3-star skill moves. All right. Look, end of the day, whoever I choose to put in is the player that I can risk to get upgrades or downgrades. You know, it really does depend on what I get as teammates. You know, end of the day, position centre-back. Okay, we're putting in a centre-back, guys. I didn't realise that the one that was out was a centre-back. So I'm only allowed to use centre-backs. Okay, well, I can do the defending max 83. I can do that. I can't do team of the week because I haven't got a centre-back that's team of the week. And I can't do Italian because I don't have a centre-back that's Italian. I can do... Who am I willing to risk here? Guys, I can't do Italian or NWSL. Not for centre-back, anyway. What centre-backs have I got? I've got Madsen, I've got the Lithuanian guy, and then I've got Moraes, Mukudi, and Al-Shafi. I'm going to put in Madsen. He's the one I'd like to get rid of if I could. So I'm going to get rid of him. They're not going to like it because it's a bronze, but end of the day, it's who I'm using. Like, all my teammates are going to be like, why the fuck are you using a bronze? You know, and shit like that. It's for my series. You know what I mean? So I'm going to risk Madsen here because if I can win this game with Van Dijk, Ward-Prowse and fucking Weir, you know, maybe, guys, we can get some upgrades on Madsen. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be very bloody goddamn nice, you know? Oh, it's great to be with you. They're going to sit here and be like, who the fuck it? Why are you using him? There's a good reason, you know? There is good reason. End of the day, look. If none of these guys defend as their better centre-backs, I'm going to be a little bit triggered. I'm not going to lie. That's a good start right there. No, there's more reward than risk with Madsen. That's why I chose Madsen. Oh, they've got a guy not playing. Guys, we have a chance here. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, for this player, there's more reward than risk for the player I've chosen. Because even if I lose, I'm only going to be going down by ratings, not card type. Because I'm a non-rare bronze. Why did you not pass it to me? Why did you not pass it to me then, Ward-Prowse? Hmm?
And the keeper dealing with it. Here they are on the move. Could be threatening.
Oh, that's a nice ball into Virgil! The reason that there's more reward than risk, Mr. Wazza, is because if I lose by 3 goals, I only go down by 3 like card type ratings because I'm a non-rare bronze. So because I'm a non-rare bronze, but he's your best. He's not my best player. Madsen is not my best player at all. My best centre-back, in my opinion, is probably, well, probably Makudi, to be honest. There we go.
And moving it forward.
I mean, look, right now, we're 3-0 up.
Chance to finish. Keeper was there to meet it. Trying to get moving. Nicely played.
I mean, look at this, guys. We're 4-0 up right now. This is my point about the upgrades and downgrades thing. Yeah, like, yes, it is risky for, like, you know, if you put in, like, a high-rated card. But this is a way to put in, like, low-rated cards and be in a good position.
Now that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. That's a lapse.
Why did you call for it?
Up towards midfield. And there it is, a chance.
Hey, look, right now, no, because, like, end of the day, you got to understand that if this card goes down ratings, right? If this card goes down ratings, it's only going to go down by ratings because it's a non-rare bronze. But if I go up, it goes up by card type. So, like, right now, we're 4-0 up, which means the right now, we're 4-0 up. So, the non-rare bronze card will go from a non-rare bronze right now to, like, a rare silver. Oh, shit. My bad.
Super pass.
That one's on me there, I will admit.
And doing well to keep that one out. Trying to be positive. And the flag has gone up.
I'm just making sure to stay back, be a defender, you know. Like, I will help out in attack, but, like, you know, I'm making sure the goal difference, you know. End of the day, right now, with a 4-0, my card will go from a non-rare bronze to a non-rare gold right now, if we keep this. Oh, well, why do you fucking move?
Possession there.
Oh, my God, he's mugged him.
Dribbling on the left. They've lost it. Alert defending.
Oh, Virgil's nicked it.
Oh, big chance.
Oh my God, Ward-Prowse has just missed an open goal.
Pretty, really.
By a fucking mile. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, if I can win this game well, this goes up a lot of card types. I'm just sticking with the man in the middle. I'm trying to do my defending well here.
Whipped into the box. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. And that's very good referee.
Why are you shooting, man? Like, I wanted to play it to you so you could pass it one more, man. Virgil wins those every time of the day.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Lost the ball. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Dangerous ball. So a throw in.
Nice, we take the throw. He's not offside, is it? Because you can't be offside from a throw. That's what I was thinking. I was like, you can't be offside for a throw. So even though he's up there, he's onside. You can't be offside in a throw-in. I don't think they understood the fact that that's a football rule. Like, oh, go on, just score another one. 6-0 right now. Guys, this is what we like right here. Yeah, dog play, bro. Exactly.
Keep playing it forward. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Room to manoeuvre on the left here.
Ward-Prowse is a little bit of a selfish bastard. He should have played that to me every day of the week.
And that's just how to win.
And then they've scored. All right, it's fine. 6-1. All right. 6'7". Yeah, you're doing the 6'7" meme.
Moving again.
Come on, Virgil. You mug him off like that, mate.
Surely.
Bro, we're trying to mug them off right now.
Corner kick played in.
Oh.
That is not going to do. Well wide of the target.
I'd like to get a goal, you know. If I can get, like, the ball, like, in this game, I'd like to get myself a goal. Because I'm a bronze, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't want to concede a goal, so, like, I need to pick my moment here, you know, like...
Real chance.
Oh.
Couldn't convert. Goalkeeper playing it short. Now, this could be threatening. Well, not holding back with the challenge. It's becoming a bit of a pattern. 10 seconds to go. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Shaping to shoot.
Good shit. Shoot from distance. Exactly, yeah, my moment was the throw-in. You know?
Play it short.
Or that ball. You see that? Look at that little ball.
That's it. The referee brings the action to an end.
Hey, end of the day, 6-1. That's 5 upgrades for this centre-back, by the way, guys. That is 5 upgrades on this centre-back. This is the point, you know what I mean? Like, it's risky, but it you know, it can pay off. You know? It depends on who you enter. So it's like, it's risky, but it can pay off. Hey, I wasn't even the worst player on my team. Weir did nothing. Like, he got 6.3, he got worse than the keeper. I got 2 assists. You know, I did my job in that game. I got 2 bloody assists as that centre-back, bro. Alexander Madsen, bro. 2 bloody assists right there. Hey, end of the day, I think we take that as a big positive. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, that is 5 upgrades. Because we won 6-1. That is 5 upgrades to Alexander Madsen. Right there. That is not bad at all. That means he goes from a non-rare bronze, guys, all the way, if I'm correct in saying, he goes non-rare bronze to rare bronze, that's 1. Then to non-rare silver, that's 2. Then to rare silver, that's 3. Then to non-rare gold, that's 4. And then to rare gold. We are getting a rare gold centre-back to replace Madsen because we won 6-1. 5 upgrades to Madsen puts me to 5 upgrades on Madsen up to a rare gold centre-back. That's a big upgrade right there, guys. That's a massive upgrade. And he was good, I will admit to you. When you say and sit here and say, like, oh, he's your best player, he is a good player. He has been good. You know what I mean? Like, he has been very solid for me. Like, he's done his job when needed, you know, and that's something I can always appreciate, you know? But we need a better team. And getting a better centre-back, like, you know, to replace Maddison, that's a big need right there. You know, that's a big need. And I'm hoping that that will be, you know, the start of something grand right there, I'm hoping, you know. So we got rare gold centre-back, guys. So we need to have a little look here and see, you know, what player exactly do I want as my rare gold centre-back. End of the day, I only have 2 options in my club, and that's Alex Greenwood and Sylvia Lloris, right? And Alex Greenwood wouldn't actually, funnily enough, link anybody apart from Goodwin. So I'd have to play Goodwin to play Alex Greenwood. Sylvia Lloris, though, only links Arnu. So I'd have to play Arnu to get a link to Sylvia Lloris. I think we've got to take Alex Greenwood here. I mean, it's an 84 rated centre-back, isn't it? You know, like, like, there's a part of me that's like, oh, I should keep her because she'll be fodder. You know what I mean? But, like, she is only 5'6". How tall is she? Also 5'6". Because I could keep Greenwood for fodder, or I could take Sylvia Lloris, and she'd have a little bit more pace, but also obviously be a little bit worse in the defending stats, you know. See, Alex Greenwood has block plus and jockey. I'm trying to figure out which one to take, guys. I don't actually know. Like, what's the correct decision here? Because they both have benefits in their own way. You know, they both have benefits in their own way. Let me see what packs I got. Spanish, yeah? You're thinking going down the Alex Green, the Sylvia route. What milestone have I got, by the way? Oh, 25 assists. All right, that gets me a pack. Maybe I'll get, you know, maybe I'll get a fucking, a player for this, you know? Take Bonnie Blue. I don't know. That's so, like, it's so hard for me to pick. Let me do another SBC real quick, and then once we've done this SBC, we'll have maybe a couple more players to look at and be like, oh, that's a better take instead, actually, you know, or something like that. So, like, let me open this gold pack, which just gets me some shitty fucking non-rare. Great. I'm gonna do one SBC, see if I get a centre-back from it. What about rush rewards? You don't get rush rewards until Monday. I mean, I've increased myself on the rush calendar, I think. Where's the rush points? There you go. Like, I got, you know, end of the day, I need to get up to 10,000. So after the next game I play, which will be the final game of the stream, by the way, I'm only going to do one more game. It's going to be another rush game, where we enter another centre-back in. Yeah, it's like, it's only going to be one rush game. Or one more rush game. Okay, let's just do this SBC. Let's try and do this, and then hopefully I'll get maybe another centre-back from this that maybe can enter into the fray. If not, I'll have to pick out of the two. I'll probably pick the Spanish woman, to be honest, guys, because as much as Alex Greenwood is a better card, I have more chance of going down the Spanish route than I do going down the English route at the moment. So it's like, right, Serie A. What do I need? I need Serie A, silver players, 2 rares, with 3 leagues. Max 3 leagues. Oh, that's hard. That's actually really hard because you have to literally use people from all from 3 leagues, which is like actually really difficult. I mean, I have a lot of Romanian, but most of them are in my team, so I can't really use them. Fuck, man, this actually might be a problem. Let me just see what leagues I do have a lot of, and then we'll decide what leagues we go down, really. Fuck. Oh, fuck me. I don't have many leagues, you know. I'm noticing more and more now that, like, I don't have a huge amount of leagues at my disposal. Okay. And then strikers, I have only them. Okay, I think one of the leagues is 100% going to be championship. I've noticed I have quite a bit of championship. So I'll put in, like, Kajust. I'll put in, like, Foreshore. I'll put in, I know I have a centre-back, I think. Or is it a left-back? Wallace, there you go. Wait, he's not even championship, is he? He's English 3rd League. Fuck. Fuck, I don't have much championship. I was chatting shit, guys. That's a problem. Oh, I don't have much. You know what? I'm just going to buy championship players and then I'll add someone else. Because I should be able to get championship silvers for quite cheap. I'd like to think. So, like, for 250 coins, I should be able to buy quite a lot of championship silvers. So if I get you, I'm not going to say his name because that's a pretty bad word in Irish. I'm not gonna say that name out loud, but you know it's fine. I'm gonna at least get myself some chemistry from this because then I don't need chemistry after that, and that makes things a lot easier. You know what I mean? So if I go midfielder, get another player in the form of... I'm trying to get people all from, like, same nations as well, just to make things, like, a bit easier. Like, I could get you, but would that actually do much? Oh, he's Blackburn, to be fair. Yeah, I'll do that. And then what I'll do... I'll actually just take you out, because I don't need you anymore. And then what I'll do is I'll get a centre-back. Can I get a rare silver centre-back? There should be like 300 coins, shouldn't they? There shouldn't be more than that, rare silvers. Can I get rare silver anybody for 300 coins? No. Why are rare silvers so expensive? Okay, I can get McLean. I don't really want to get McLean. I want to get something. There we go, Lindsay I'll get. Alright, we'll get him. That's a rare. That gets me one of my 2 rares, which means I only now have to add 1 rare. I am having to use a lot of... I know I need a Serie A player as well, by the way, for this. So for anyone worrying, like, oh, you need a Serie A player. Don't worry, I have noticed that. That's why I took out the League One player. I'm just trying to do all championship for the coins and then just add players after that. So now, for Serie A, I just need to have... Okay, I can put in you as one of my Serie A players. Because I already have the chem now, right? So now all I have to do is put in, like, players out of position. So I can put, like, Samardzic there. And then I can just put in 2 more players who are silvers from the same league. That's why I did it like that. Because, like, if I buy all of one league for the chemistry, I now don't need to use much for the rest of it. If you get me. So, like, now I can go, right, okay, let's get some silvers from the same league, right? So we'll get... You're from the championship, so that works. And then I'll get you. Why not? And that'll do it, I think. There we go. Right. Completed mixed players pack. We're going to open that. Then we are going to add my centre-back to the squad, which I think is going to be the Spanish woman at this rate, to be honest. And then we are going... Well, yeah, now it's definitely going to be the Spanish woman, because that is a rare bronze. So, yeah, we didn't get any rares. So, yeah, it's going to be it's going to be the Spanish woman added to my fucking goddamn squad. All right. and then we're going to go into one more rush game, like I said. So we're going to add the Spanish woman to my squad because, like I said, I think I'm more likely to go down the Spanish route than the English route, to be honest. So, yeah, we're going to take Sylvia Larice. And hope now, guys, that we have one more game of the stream to go. Rush again. Hopefully, we're going to be putting another centre-back on the line, obviously. We have a few people that can play there, by the way. Like, not just these two. Like, we have Mukudi, we have Sasnauskas, and then we have Al-Shafi, and then Junior Moraes and Sylvia Larice. They can all play centre-back. So, yeah, you know, we can put some more on the line. That's the bonus here. And then hopefully we'll get some rush rewards after this as well and get like a little pack that we can open. But yeah, we need coins. That's what we need. I need to pack something tradable and get like actual good coins. Anyway, so centre-backs, we have Cameroon, we have Lithuanian, we have Saudi, we have Spanish, we have Brazilian. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. Okay. We have Liga F, we have Superliga, we have Championship, we have Hellas Liga, and we have Roshan Saudi. And then we have non-rare bronze, 3 of them, 2 rare golds, and that's it. And then we also have, do we have any, like, skill moves? We have you with 4-star weak foot, which is probably the best. I think skill moves is probably also going to be her with probably 3-star as well. Alright, cool. That's all we have, guys, for centre-backs. So, I'm not going to Evo anyone yet, because none of them have actually made, like, an impression of me yet, where I'm like, oh, I want to Evo one of these centre-backs. You know, none of these centre-backs have, like, stood out to me. So it's like, yeah, we're going to go into another goddamn rush game with my centre-backs. And I'm going to choose which one I want to put on the line now, really. I think I already know which one. Okay, well, I can't do any of those. The only one I can do is defending max 83. And he's just taken that. Alright, well, I can't do any more. Literally can't do min 87 defending. I can't do NWSL. And I can't do Evo's 1. So, just making it pretty abundant to you guys. I am not helpful here. So, I do apologise that I am unable to really help you out here, you know? Like, just gonna be honest. Like, I do apologise that I'm not able to be helpful. So, I'm just gonna lock in with Al-Shafi. Because I think that's the player I want to try and upgrade next, if possible. So, you know, don't hate me for it, you know, just you know, just pick your players and then I'll lock in with who I've got, because that's all I can do, you know. End of the day, like, end of the day, look, I can't do NWSL and Evo's 1, so it's like, end of the day, I just gotta lock in with Shafi. They're not gonna like me for it, because they're gonna be like, oh, well, you know, you're locking in with a bronze, so you're not gonna be good like that. I've locked in with Al-Shafi. It is how it is, you know, end of the day. Look, I will defend and attack respectably, all right? I'm not going to just do nothing. Don't worry. I will do my job. I will get forward. I will, you know, defend. I'm not like a dickhead. I'm not locking in with an on-rare bronze to be a dick. You know, I'm locking in to try and win. Don't worry. I am trying to win. It's just that I'm locking in with a bronze. Because that's my rules, man. I have to try and get upgrades, and I need to upgrade Al-Shafi. So, you know, they're not going to like me for it, but look, I need to upgrade this card. So,
Tonight, we have Rush.
all right, come on.
And boom goes the ball. That's a straightforward tackle. Good job regaining possession. Well, they put it away.
Well, it would have been nice if our red player was actually playing the fucking game. That would have been fucking helpful. Why the fucking dickhead in red just decided not to fucking play, I don't know, guys. Like that motherfucker over there.
They decide not to test the keeper with that effort. And see what they do from here.
Why have we got two people not fucking playing? Like, why are you fuckers even locking in if you're not going to do the job?
Oh, they're in a great position. Really good chance here.
Oh, well, we're getting downgrades on this card because we've got someone not playing. How fun. How fun, guys, to have the fucking... the game decided by the fact that we've got a yellow not... Oh, and now you're playing. Yeah, great.
Great save by the goalie. That's a nice move forward. Good move in the wing.
Okay, just don't pass it then, it's fine.
What a save now out for the corner. Quick pass to the nearest teammate.
Greenwood, play! Why are you fuckers like so inept at just doing your job? Like, just play the game! For fuck's sake! Like, why lock in on Rush and then just stop playing out of nowhere? Great, and then Greenwood takes it again and she's not fucking playing! Why are you taking it? I'm playing it away from Greenwood. I don't want her to have the ball. Because she's not going to play. Oh, well, we're downgrading in this game, guys, because these guys are just not playing the game. Yeah, great. Play it to the one who's not going to play the game. Pass the ball. Keep it fucking simple, man.
And now the defender has won that. Just the keeper to beat. Well, they really decided to put that body into it.
Yeah, we'll take her getting a fucking yellow card. She doesn't know how to play anyway.
Could be a chance.
I can't do anything, man. I can't do anything when I've got players half playing, half not. Like...
And we are going to resume play. Great ball.
Just stay on side! Keep it simple! Oh, I mean, this is... What you missed the fact that I've got players that aren't playing the game. That's what you're missing. I'm playing a rush game with teammates that aren't playing. Pass the ball. Play the ball. Play the ball. Keep it simple. Fucking hell, it's not hard.
Passing it around, trying to find the gap in the defense. Really good chance here.
Yeah, I'll take my blue. It's fine. I can sit and rest for fucking a minute.
And a good save by the keeper. Not enough defenders to prevent that shot. There it is in the middle of the park.
All my teammates are doing in this game is just not playing the game. It's like they're just unwilling, right, to actually do anything I fucking ask them to do. So it's like I'm now fucking goddamn blue carded because I have teammates who are just so inept at kicking a fucking ball. It's like I don't understand how fucking just idiotic you can physically be at this game.
And goes the ball flying into the box. You also have to be positioned.
Great. Well done. You're going to concede again because you're shit.
Well, let's see what they do from here.
Offside, because you're always offside. All Timber's been in this game is offside. Why, mate? Why are you just do it? What are you doing? Oh my.
Offside position.
Oh, this is the risk, right? This is the risk of playing rush when you can get upgrades or downgrades. When you get teammates like this, you are guaranteed to not be able to do anything. Because you just have teammates that don't know how to play the game. And so it's like you will always just lose. That's another one, right. And then our defender can't do his job. Brilliant stuff, guys. I'm not going to defend. If none of you are going to do it, I'm going to just let you guys concede. It's as simple as that.
Good-looking ball.
There's a goal. Al-Shafi gets the fucking goal. It's like, I'm honestly not even like...
They just repossessed that ball like they owed money.
Just make a run! There's not a fucking shit run! For fuck's sake! None of you fuckers can make a good fucking run! It's like, how am I meant to play with this shit? Oh, this is just so bad, these players, man. Just throw it out of play, sure, why not? Do what you fucking want, mate. Oh, the players on this game are just so dumb. And surely there needs to be like a skill ranking for like rush. You know what I mean? Like, you can only play with rush teammates that are on your level. You know what I mean? Not people that just can't play the game. You know what I mean? Like, surely there's got to be a skill gap for rush. You know what I mean? Like, when's the skill gap gonna come into play with rush? Where like you play with people that are on your level, not people that just simply can't control how fucking a player plays football. Like, they are just dumbasses, these players. They are just absolute dumbasses. Look at that. I mean, you've literally just fucking ran at the player. And now he's not playing again. Oh, and now he is. I don't know what you're doing. And now you're just trying to dribble through 4 of them? Yeah, that's a great idea, mate. Well done.
That's a well-read play.
Oh dear. At least we're doing packs after this, guys, and we're done with games. Fucking hell, these guys are terrible. These guys are absolutely fucking brain dead. Great one, mate. The only reason I'm going to get the worst rating, guys, is because I got 2 blue cards. Because my players could not defend, and I had to make last-ditch slide challenges twice. All my players did in that game was fuck up. Like, that's my last game, yeah. That's my last game, but we're gonna do SBCs and that now. They were probably some of the worst players I've ever played with in my life. Well, we lost 8-3, guys, so that's 5 downgrades to Al-Shafi. Which is, and you see why I chose the non-rare bronze? Because if I chose a gold, I'd go straight back down to a non-rare bronze on my rare gold. But because of the fact I chose Al-Shafi, I'm only going down from a 54 rated to a 49 rated now instead. Which means he'll just sit on the bench and never play. Like, I got the worst rating, and I knew I would. I got 2 blue cards in that game, but I was still not the worst player in the game. I know that for a fact. I was not the worst player in that game. Like, the only reason I blue carded twice is because these guys would not defend. Like, I don't know what the logic is, right? Where when you see that I've locked in with a non-rare bronze, you then decide to let me be the only one that does the defending. It's like, the whole reason why I won the last game with Madsen is because I had people help me in defense and, like, rotate. You know what I mean? I had people rotate and actually, like, help me. In that game, I was the only one back every single fucking time. So if my players didn't score every time they went forward, they had a 3v1. So I had to slide challenge every time, which means I got blue cards. So it's like, look, end of the day, this is why I lock in with Al-Shafi. Because sometimes you get teammates like that and you go, oh dear, you know, fuck me, you know, we're in trouble. So that's the bonus. At least, end of the day, we come away from that game knowing the fact that I didn't lock in with an actual good player. Because if I locked in with Mukudi, he'd be back down to non-rare bronze right now because of it being card types. But because I locked in with a non-rare bronze, we are going down from a 54 rated left back to a 49 rated left back, which I don't even know if it exists, guys, 49 rated left back, but we're going to find out. So, yeah, you know, end of the day, a 49 rated left back. I can either do a 49 rated left back, or I could play someone else at left back and get a new player. And I think I might do that instead, because I think I might do a 49 rated other position, because I already have Junior Moraes, Matsuda, and Silvio Lloris, who can all play left back, if you get me. So I think instead what I'll do is I will just put like Moraes there and then put a new player on the bench. Like, I think I'm going to get a winger, I think, guys, because in the form of wingers right now, I only have Matsuda, Al-Rashidi, and Casemir, and that's it. I mean, obviously I have other people who can play like right mid, like, you know, him and him, but the only left mid I have is Al-Rashidi and Matsuda. So I feel like I need another left mid. So I'm thinking I go for a left midfielder who's like maybe like Matsuda, like a left midfielder who can play defense, I think is what I'm thinking. But it needs to be a 49 rated because we got 5 less goals than them. So it has to be a bronze common, 200 coin, 49 rated defender or winger. That's going to be a problem. I don't know if there's even a 49 rated player that can play left back in the game. Like, does that even exist in the game? I mean, do I even own a 49 rated player? Let's have a look at that. Stats don't lie. All right, yeah, sure. You know what? End of the day, look, I don't mind saying I didn't have a great game in that game, but end of the day, I have a reason to it because I'm Al Shafi. They had fucking goddamn Timber, Morgan, and fucking, you know, shit like that, and they struggled. They played worse. The bonus is I still get the points for playing, even though, you know, we did lose. Let me just look at defenders, and we'll see if we can get a 49 rated defender that can play. I might just look at any bronze non-rare, and the first 49 rated player, I'm just going to buy them, I think. Because it's like, there's so little amount of 49 rated players that it's like, I mean, he can play centre-back. I don't really want another centre-back. I mean, I could play him as a centre-back and then put Silvio Lloris as my left-back. And she can also play left mid. You know what? I'll get him. Why not? Quack Sung Ho, guys. Quack, quack, quack like a fucking duck, bro. Quack Sung Ho, bro. That's my 49 rated player. There we go. He's going to be a GOAT, guys. He's going to be a GOAT. Like, he is going to be a GOAT, bro, in the future. I'll watch him, bro. Like, I'm going to be a scout, bro. In the future, he's going to be at, like, Real Madrid. Quack Sung Ho, the GOAT, bro. End of the day, right, today, we didn't actually do too badly in form of, like, in games. If you think about the games, guys, we technically still downgraded by more, but we only downgraded by more because of that last game. Because end of the day, in terms of games today, we downgraded our centre-back of Al Shafi down to a 49, which was 5 downgrades. But other than that, the only other 2 downgrades we got were from the games. Because the both other games we played from squad battles and rivals, we only lost by 1 goal in both of them. And then in the other rush game, we won by 5 goals. So we got a massive upgrade to get Silvio Lloris. So it's like, all in all, I feel like it kind of evened out today. You know what I mean? In terms of upgrades and downgrades. So I think the main thing now, guys, is we just get some packs done. You know, we get some packs done. And see what we can get done in terms of packs. You know, end of the day, as you can see, we got 3 rush matches, which gets me an intro to rewards, Evo. I don't know what that does, but it's an Evo, apparently. We also got a weekly rush 10,000 points, guys. That's a 278. You know, that's not too bad, is it? You know, end of the day, like, that's not too shabby. You know? I maybe I'm getting a little bit of copium here. End of the day, the thing with this series, right, is the start is always the hardest, okay? The start of the series is always the hardest part. Because end of the day, you've got bronzes, you know? When I get a full team of, like, golds and that's when I can start really, like, seeing how good I am at this game. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, we're getting there on golds. We're not, like, you know, like, we're not too bad. We have some golds, you know. We obviously have, you know, a couple who are silver that are close to being golds, like these rare silvers, you know. We've obviously got a cornerstone, we've got another gold, we've got another inform on the bench, another gold. So it's like, you know, we're getting there. We've just got to build slowly, and it's going to take time. You know, it's going to take time just winning some games and getting some upgrades, you know, and like that's going to be the most like long part, you know. It's going to take time to build, but we're going to get there, you know what I mean? So let me open this pack, and then we're going to finish marquee matchups today, guys. We're going to finish marquee matchups, and then see what we can end off with, you know what I mean? So 278 plus rares. I don't know who that is. Is that Beer? That is Beer, yeah, Bayer. I don't fucking know his name. Bayer and DeGuiglielmo. Alright, sure. Alright, 2 players. Can't complain about them, guys. End of the day, they are players. And then other than that, we are going to finish the marquee matchups. So we're going to do the marquee matchups and then probably finish, because like, I would do this card, right? Because end of the day, I'm trying to do all the SBCs I can. Because when I get upgrades to cornerstones, I'll upgrade to this card. But how expensive is this card? Is this an expensive card? That's an 83. I don't think I have an 83 worth of stuff, to be honest. I mean, I'll definitely try and do the 278, maybe. How much is the Hanko? Is he expensive? Oh, he's way more expensive. Okay, we're not doing him, that's for sure. What the fuck is that? Earn a base hero player pick between Alex Scott, Solskjaer, and Beasley. That's fucking nuts. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to do it. I ain't got any money. But, yeah. Fuck me. Alright, dear me. Alright, well, let's do the marquee matchups, guys. So we've got Real Madrid and Villarreal, and then Chelsea and Liverpool. I don't have much in my club. This is my problem with this, guys. I don't have a huge amount in my club. And that's where we're going to have problems here. Because we are not going to own very much here to be able to do this. And like I said, that's where we're going to have problems. Because I don't think I have enough to even finish marquee matchups right now. I can put in you, because you're Spanish League. I can put in... Ansu Fati, because he's Spanish in general. And then... yeah, my issue is the fact that I don't have any players. I need coins, right? That's what I need. And right now, I don't have that. So, that's where I'm getting my issues from here. You know? Now, Greenwood I can sell. How much is Greenwood worth? Like, she's an 84, and 84s are normally worth like a few K. And that's not too bad. Yeah, end of the day, it's like, that's some coins. This is really like broke man, you know, like gameplay, this. Like, you guys really are here for like probably the most broke account possible on FIFA. I've just not had any pack luck tradable. Like, I haven't packed anything tradable to give me any sort of coins. So like, I mean, I did a little bit, but that's when I got Retegui, and now he's in the team and he's doing all right. So like, you know, I don't regret doing that at all. I needed that. She's about 1.5k, so I can get a little bit of coinage off her. If I put her up for like 1.3, she'll sell. So that'll get me a few coins. Do I have any other La Liga players, by the way? No. I have a Spanish player, but he can only play right mid. And I already have someone who can play right mid. Oh dear. I need 22 chemistry, by the way. What's the pack for doing this, by the way? Like, what's the pack? I could do this one instead. See, this one you need Chelsea and Liverpool players. I have one Chelsea player, but it's a the problem is it's a left mid who can't link the formation. That's my only qualm. Like, I do have Gittins, but he can't play in the formation. I have some other Prem players. Like, I have Lukic, I have Willock, I have Janelt. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, this is cheap. This is the poor man's account right here. Like, this is what happens when you don't get money. I have Bier and Sabitzer. They're both Dortmund. And they could link when I put in Janelt. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if I can do this one with the money instead. Because I have a little bit more players that can kind of fit in, I feel like. Because what I can do is I can put in... At left back, I'm going to put Gittins. Because he can't link anybody, but he counts as Chelsea. And that's all that matters. And then at CDM, I can put in... I can put in Janelt and Sabitzer. And then at Cam, I can put in Willock. And then at striker, I can put Bier. And that gets me Bundesliga. And then I can also put in Aslani. And that's another Bundesliga. Because I can do it with Bundesliga instead. That's not, like, against the, like, you know, the thing at all. So the question is, have they sold yet, by the way? I need that 1.3k, like, right now. Otherwise, I have no money. Okay, that has sold. Pluck me. This is how to play this game at the literal least amount of money you can physically have on an account. That's pretty much what I'm showing you right here, guys. This is called how to be as physically poor as you physically can be in this game. That's what I am. So let me get one more Chelsea player. I'm hoping that they're going to be not too expensive, but looks like I'm wrong at the moment. Okay, well, I'm going to get Colwill because he's English, so he'd link him. And now I need to just get a couple more players. The problem is I only have 550 coins left. If I get another Premier League player, because right now the Premier League players are on like 2 each. So if I get one more Prem player that's like maybe 350 coins-ish, like maybe 400 coins. Well, if I get Castagna, no, I can't get Castagna actually. Well, I can, but it wouldn't make sense. I'm trying to think. Right, I need Brentford or Newcastle. Really, is what we're looking at here. Like, I need a Brentford or Newcastle player that can link. We are literally doing this as cheap as possible at this rate. Okay, let me get Vandenberg. All right, let me get Vandenberg because then I can put him in there. That would get them more chem. And then I need to get another Prem player, but I don't have enough coins, so I'm going to have to quick sell stuff. Do I have anything else that maybe sells for any coins? Like, do I have anyone else who's maybe, like, a little bit valuable? You know, like, maybe Lukic is a little bit of money, you know? No, definitely not. What about Souza? Are you any money? No, not really. I just need to find, like, a cheap guy who's, like, for some reason, like, loads of money. You know what I mean? And, like, I'm not finding that right now. Right now, I'm not finding anyone who seems to be worth a lot of coins. This is my problem, guys. I don't really have anyone in the club who's actually good. No, you're about 350 coins, which is about as much as you can be. You're about 500 coins. Oh, dear. Yeah, I have nothing. Okay, well then what I'm going to have to do is quick sell then. I'm going to have to quick sell Traore. Alright, that gets me 500 coins. That might give me enough to do it, I'm hoping. So if we go Premier League goalkeeper, not Brentford, just be anything. Wow, there's no one. What about Bundesliga goalkeeper? Is there any Bundesliga goalkeepers that are 350 coins? There's a silver. What about Dortmund? I need one more Dortmund player, right? I don't know what position I can get that's a Dortmund player that's 350 coins, but I just need one more Dortmund player, and then I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, if I get Svensson, right, I can get Svensson, move Gittins up to, like, here, put Svensson in here. That would get me one more Dortmund player, which would get Bier a bit more chem. It would also get Bundesliga chem. And then, if I get one more Prem player... This is the most poor man's fucking goddamn thing I've ever done in my life. I don't think I've ever had an account be so poor in my life. That gets me 23 chem. So I think now, if I get just a Bundesliga goalkeeper, I have enough chemistry. I think, guys. I think with a Bundesliga goalkeeper, I would have enough chemistry. Now, this is the literal most poor man's fucking shit I have ever done in my life. But I don't think I need the rating, do I? So I could just put in a Bundesliga player and it would work. Yeah. Okay, so if I put in a Bundesliga goalkeeper, and it could be anything, just a bronze for all I care, like 200 coins. Yeah, that would do it. There we go. Boom! That right there, guys, is a fucking completed squad for every coin I own. So if I get nothing from this pack, I'm pretty much in trouble. I need some fucking luck, please, EA. I would like some luck here. Moise Keane, I don't think he's worth anything. I mean, he's 83. He looks like an alright card, but he's not going to be worth anything. Like, I kind of already know he's not going to be worth much. Yeah, he's 750 coins, that's what I thought. Well, I didn't get a Villarreal or Real Madrid player, which is going to be my problem, because now I don't have any Real Madrid or Villarreal player. Great, I got a couple of players from the fucking Belgian league, that's helpful. Oh, dear. Okay, guys. Alright, well, how am I going to do this one, then? I mean, I still have these three players, but I need to buy a Real Madrid or Villarreal player, which is, like, not going to happen. Okay, let me just quick sell the two fucking Belgian Pro League players, because I'm not going to do Belgian Pro League, I don't care. Can I buy any Villarreal player for 650 coins? That's the real question here, guys. Can I buy any Villarreal player for 650 coins? You know? No. No is the very simple answer is just about if I get, like, him. Boom. There's my Villarreal player, guys. Bought. Alright. So now I have to get 22 chemistry with this team. How am I going to do that? How in fucking dear God's name am I going to do that? I can only use silvers or golds as well. So I need to have some hecka good silvers here for me to have a chance here, guys. The problem is I have so many Romanian league, but they're all in my team. So it's like, I can't really do anything about that. Okay, I'm seeing, wait a minute. I'm seeing players. Hold on. Please tell me one of them two can actually play in a different position, actually. Wait a minute. Can you and you, wait a minute, that's a perfect link right there. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, guys, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing the visions. I'm seeing a vision here, guys. Wait a minute. If I put in fucking Bjorn and I put in that other left back, that's a perfect link right there from Toffolo. Look at that. That's a perfect link right there. Oh, I'm only allowed 4 clubs as well. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, we're fucked. We're absolutely fucked. There is no way I can do this. There is absolutely no chance in hell I can do this. Because they have to be from the same clubs. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Why is everything so expensive? Like, I'm not packing anything to be able to make money. Oh my god, I have to use all from the same club. No, you're not doing that to me, game. Well, back to selling again, guys. Oh god. Well, Ansu Fati doesn't sell, so we'll quick sell him. Does Evan Nielsen sell for any coins? 700, 600, 650. Maybe. I can get a little bit of coinage off you. I could get like 500 coins, maybe, at best. What What about Fulgini? Can you sell for anything? 700, 650? Hey, guys, wait a minute, we're getting some coins here. Hold on, if I sell both of them for 500 coins, we might have a way of doing it. Because I need to buy at least another player from Levante now to perfect link, pretty much. That's my only way of doing this now. So, how many coins have I got right now? 500. Alright, that should be enough for me to at least buy one player from Levante. So if I go La Liga and I get a Levante player for 500 coins, why is he the only one that's available? I literally own you. Why are you the only one? No, I don't want him. I want a Spanish guy. I mean, Silva's work. I'll get Diego Pampin. I can put him there. That's now a perfect link there. Now I'll go back to getting some MLS Charlotte players. Because that's, like, ideal, you know, because that shouldn't be expensive. Why would anyone want Charlotte players except for me? You know what I mean? Oh my god. I think this is the poorest I've ever been on a FIFA. I'm not even... I don't know how I've got so little as owned. And I don't know how I'm this poor. It's like I have a Moise Keane, but he doesn't sell. Like, he doesn't sell for anything. I don't even think he sells for 750. I mean, it's worth putting him up for 750. Which I think is his minimum, yeah. We'll put him up for his minimum, and then we'll quick sell a couple of these silvers that are not doing anything for me. Like him, and... I guess him as well, yeah. And now we'll buy a couple more players in the form of players from Charlotte. Oh, God. I just need silvers. That's all I need. Yeah, that'll do. Anyone who is a silver or higher. I need one more gold at least, but I'll get a La Liga player when I need. You know, when I need another gold player, I'll just get like a Celta Vigo player or something, you know, and I'll figure it out. Right now, I just want players who are affordable. So, like, there's one. All right. So now we've got 3 more players needed, and we're out of coins again because no one's fucking selling for some reason. So let me sell Sem Stein and Bei Jun Ho. And Pulolo. Alright, we'll get rid of them 3. Wait a minute, guys. We might have a chance to get another couple players here. Okay, so we need another Charlotte player now. And they have to be silver, remember. Golds, bronzes don't work. So I need a silver Charlotte player that I don't already own that can maybe fit the formation. Which right now I don't have anymore. Okay, what about a gold? Let's get the gold then. Let's go and get the gold. Let's get a Celta Vigo La Liga player. And they have to be gold. Alright, here we go. Wait a minute, we got some golds. Okay, I can get, wait a minute, I can get this guy. No, not him, wait a minute. Where's the player I was looking for? Mariba. I can get him. That's a gold. Alright, now I just need 2 silvers, and they have to be from Charlotte, Villarreal, Levantes, or Celta Vigo. Which means, realistically, we're probably looking at Charlotte here, to be honest, more than anything. So if we go back to MLS, and go Charlotte FC, players for 350 coins or more. Or less, sorry. Just any silvers. Like, there's gotta be a silver that... Wait, have I got the chemistry, by the way? I have the chemistry. I can get the cheapest too. Alright, so we can go back to 250. We can go back to 250 coins. Alright, I can get Tuluma. And then I can also get the other guy. This is such a poor account. But we've done him. That's marquee matchups done. Halla fucking Luya. Who'd have thought we'd get through that? Dear me. Oh my god. All right, we're going to open both of them, and then I will do this or this, depending on if I get good stuff. If I get like something that sells, I'll probably do Alyssa Thompson, because that'll be a good card to have for the club. If I don't get stuff that sells, I'll just do a 278 plus, and that'll be what I'll end with instead. But yeah, we are literally down to the bare minimum now. I am literally down to no money anymore, and really nothing that sells. So I need the game to finally get up off their ass and give me something nice, please, because I need it. CDM, German, GBFPL, Oberdorf? Is that Oberdorf? That is Oberdorf. Alright, that's not bad. I mean, that can sell for some money. It's not much money, it's like 1.5k, but I mean, it's something. It's just not good though, is it? Like, I need one of those like sweaty players that sell for some coins, you know what I mean? That's what I need right now. Branthwaite, no. Claude Maurice, no. Mulheim, I mean, there's some coins in there, but it's not great. I mean, Oberdorf could be 1.5k guaranteed. She could also just be a good player to use, who knows. Premium Gold Players Pack. And for anyone who doesn't understand the rules, by the way, of the series, they are in the description. There is a reason why I have got a certain team the way it is. Left mid, French, who? I mean, they look decent, but they're not going to be worth anything. Asayi, yeah. I mean, they look like a decent card, but they are not going to be worth any coins. Yeah, I knew it. Like, oh dear. Well, I didn't get any coins in there, guys. Oh, wait a minute! Muhammad Ali fucking Cho! Oh, that's worth everything, guys. Muhammad Ali fucking Cho is there. He's a gold now. What a goat. I knew it, bruv. I remember when he was a silver 70 rated, and I was like, bro, he's going to become the next big thing, when I was using him in, like, FC23, and he was goated. And, like, he was going to become the next big thing, and, like, he was 70 rated, and now he's a 76. He's going up, guys. He's going up the ranks, look. He's going to become a monster in the future. And look, I'm backing him, bro. I'm backing my boy. Muhammad Ali fucking Cho is still going strong, bro. He's a 76 rated now. He's going up the ratings. Bro, I'm going to take, like, a bit of credit if he becomes a big thing. I'm going to be like the guy who discovered him. Because, like, I used him on FC23, and he was goated. He was 70 rated, and he was, like, amazing. Like, you know, I'm going to have to take a bit of credit if he goes and does bits. I can already tell you, by the way, guaranteed, I can't do this SBC. I want to, but I don't have enough stuff to do an 83 rated squad. An 83 rated squad in money form is how much? How much is an 83 rated squad valued at? Like, if I go to this SBC and I look at, okay, SBCs, what is the value of this woman, right? This Alyssa Thompson. How expensive is her SBC? Her SBC is 7k, but I don't think I have 7k in value in my club that's usable, because I only have an 84, an 83, and then an 82, and then a bunch of 80s. That's not good enough. You need, like, if I put in an 84, an 83, and an 82, I'd need at least the rest of them to be 81 or higher, which means I'd pretty much have to buy the rest of the players. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to make that much money from it. So what I'll do is I'll do the 278 plus upgrade. And if I get something amazing that's like fodder, like an 85 or something that's like good fodder, then I'll use that in it. And then I might be able to do it, you know? But I need 6 rares with exactly gold players. So we will trade in Gatti. We'll trade in Lukic. I'm going to try and trade in the players that I know I'm not going to use, like Mate, 100% him, 1 minute. Albira can. Wait, how many of them need to be rare? Wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I only allow 1 non-rare. Okay, well, wait a minute then. Let me change that then. I have to go back and change some of these. I didn't realise that you're only allowed 1 non-rare. I thought it was like, you know, actually, no, okay, well, fair enough then. All right, I'm only allowed one non-rare. All right, well then Biabiani and fucking Biabiani. Fucking hell, I'm going back a few FIFAs for Biabiani. Ben Sabaini, sorry. Fucking Biabiani, bro. Do you remember Biabiani? Palmer days, bro. That's like back in like that's like back in like FIFA 26, like 16 days, or like FIFA fucking 15 days for Biabiani. What a goat he was. But yeah, end of the day, we're gonna trade that in, and basically, if I get something amazing, I'll do Alicia Thompson. If I don't, well, then I'm not gonna get to. Simple as that. Because my club is pretty bare thin at the moment. So yeah. It's all just dependent on if the game's going to be nice to me or not, really. So, yeah. Anyway, 278 plus rated rare gold players pack gives me... Nope, not even higher than an 80. A 79. All right, not happening then. Not bloody happening. I gave it a chance and the game said, nah, you're not doing that. So, yeah, all right, cool. Well, that is, yeah, that's that done. We are not doing Alicia Thompson now, no chance. Okay, well, end of the day, guys. Today was all right. It started out a bit rocky, you know, like the squad battles and rivals game were a little bit rocky, but then when we got into Rush, we got some upgrades. You know, we got a big upgrade towards Sylvia Larice. Again, anyone who doesn't understand the rules, they are in the description. Of any stream that I do of this. But like I said, you know, it was a little bit of a rocky start, but I feel like we grew, you know, we did a lot better in Rush. We obviously had the one unlucky game where we got Quack Sung Ho, but he's going to be a GOAT, guys. I'll tell you right now, he's going to be a GOAT. Like, I'll promise you, he's going to be a monster centre-back, this guy. But, you know, like, end of the day, we're getting there. You know, we started out with pretty much all bronzes, and, you know, we are building up. We're getting silvers, we're getting some, you know, we've got a cornerstone in there, we've obviously got some golds, an inform, you know, so we are building up. You know, it is going from bronze to best. And end of the day, right now we're at bronze, and eventually we're going to get to the best. You know what I mean? We've just got to build up slowly, you know? But, like I said, we are going to end off here, guys. I have been streaming for a good 2.5 hours at least. I do hope you did enjoy, even though there was a little bit of frustration and rage at times. But that's just FIFA, innit, really? You know, FIFA will always be a bit of a raging game. You know, like, I don't know any FIFA streamer that doesn't rage at FIFA, to be honest. Like, if you can name me a single player who plays FIFA and has never raged at this game, that is, they must be, like, blessed by God himself to be that much zen. You know, they must be like a monk. You know what I mean? Not possible. But other than that, like I said, you know, we've had some positives today. Pack luck maybe wasn't great, but you know what? End of the day, we've had some monster performances. I feel like Andre Luiz was pretty good today, to be honest. He was pretty fucking solid in that cam role. And a few others that maybe had some good games, maybe a couple of others that let themselves down. But it is how it is, like I said. So yeah, I'm going to be ending things off here, guys. Stay tuned in the community section of the channel. Where when I wake up in the morning, I will be dropping a new poll for you guys to vote on what you want to see next as the next thing I stream on the channel. So, yeah, I'll be putting a poll out. You guys can then vote what you want to see, and we will be coming back with some other things next time out. But, yeah, for now, guys, I guess with that being said, like I said, if you did enjoy the stream / VOD, if you're watching this in the future, please do leave a like on the stream. I always appreciate it. I always notice little things like that. Subscribe if you're new here, of course, to stay tuned and keep up with the content. If you want to join the Discord for the channel, it is pinned to the top of the top chat for anyone watching the VOD or the live chat if you are here on the stream. And like I said, if you ever want to know the rules of the series and that, just look in the description of any of these streams and you will see them clear as day there. Yeah, other than that, like I said, stay tuned in the community section or the Discord to see what we are going to be streaming next, guys, and have your say on what we're going to stream next by voting for what you want to see next. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for the Fc26 RTG from bronze to the best. For now, next time we come back, guys, I might have some changes to the team, because obviously I will be playing a little bit in my own time. Otherwise, I have to stream like every fucking 2 days of this game, and then I'll never stream anything else. So I sometimes will stream live for you, sometimes I'll do it in my own time. It depends on, when it's voted for what people want to see. But yeah, like I said, with that being said, I will see you guys next time.